Hey everyone, I'm Phil, and this is Everything Spicy. So how we doing? What is it? Monday night, man. I am back to work. I don't know how is it, Dojo? How is it? No, Dojo's never had to go back to work. Dojo's always been at work.
Never been out of here.
They don't see Dojo. He never leaves. He's always got that vest on. He never goes home. Let's say hi to a few people in here. What's up, Aiden here? First one in. How you doing, man? Saucy Shane, good to see you. Life with Ron. How you doing? Will the Rocker Will. What's happening, man? Elite member Donald Morris. How you doing? Good to see you. There, of course, there's Dojo. And Joe W. What's up, Joey?
Joey. Oh, that wasn't good.
Kimberly Ferris. How you doing, girl? Good to see you. Oh, let's keep going down the list. Aideneer is here, just like Pioneer, but with Aid, right? That's how we do it, Ann. Jerry McMillan, how you doing? Good to see you, girl. Let's see. We're going down to Lady Reaper. Lady Reaper, I'm going to arm wrestle you for Dojo, and I'm going to win because I want Dojo more than you want Dojo.
I'm scared.
Let's see here. Crazy Ann, Aideneer. And it looks like we might be caught up. Eric Pollock, what's up, man? How you doing? Jadzia Dax, what's happening, girl? How are you doing? And we are caught up. So, as long as Eric Pollock is here, right?
Yep.
Elisa Kerwood, what's up, girl? Whenever Eric's here, we make sure we get a little Eric dropper going.
Of course.
Hey, Miss Kitty.
There you got your answer, Phil. You need boobies.
Miss Kitty 506, how you doing? wrong pipe. You do have boobies, yes. Yep. I got boobies too. See, there's my boobies. So
Where? Oh,
right there on the screen.
There.
Raven the Blackbird. What's up, Raven? How you doing, man? And of course, we got Sam. Sam is on the panel. Hi, Sam.
Hey, howdy.
Oh.
and we got Sty. Sty's on the panel.
I'm not here. I haven't gotten a notification yet.
What's up, Mike? How you doing, man? Fox It Outdoors. Chaucer, how you doing, man?
Hey,
Peppers in Kentucky living. What's up, man?
Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, Saucy Shane.
Saucy Shane, what's up, man? How you doing? I like you guys using all the emojis. It's good. I got to change them up a little bit. I got to get some. I got to keep the ones you guys are using regularly. I got to keep in there. And I gotta get it creative with some of the other ones. See if you guys like some of my ideas. So
you leave this alone. This is mine. Yeah.
Which one?
You don't touch that one.
That one. Look, you covered up everybody in the bottom row. Where'd they go? Hey, Sam. Hi. Where'd you go? Oh, there they are.
I'm behind the mankini.
But mankini in my face.
Man, really? Holy mackerel.
I was just about to say it. Oh, look. It's too funny. She's like,
that Sam comes back from time. Oh!
What happened with you, Phil? Hey. He's crying now.
Look at the look on his face alone.
Oh, look at those.
Oh yeah. I got flipped off by Sam. Sam of all people.
That's I tell you, you're pushing it. You're pushing it.
It must be the crap
Not
station.
like
I'm sorry.
you know, how often do you go over to somebody's place to visit and all of a sudden you got an ass in your face?
Well, I mean, that could be good or bad depending on whose house you go over to.
Oh, yeah, now you got me thinking.
Oh,
See, it's the company I keep, I
it's
guess.
the company. Yeah, it's got to be it. It's got to be the company.
Yeah.
Oh, mackerel.
I don't know what we're doing here, Sam. What do you have any idea why we're here?
Well, you got to
We
get
have a-
upgraded. You got to get upgraded to the top row.
Yes.
That's it.
You gotta show up.
This is just the halfway house.
We got the naughty kids on the bottom. Yeah.
That means the people in the top row have to be good and behave themselves.
Oh yeah, we are good.
Or they go down and then they're in the bottom there, and they're in the twerking, dry humping row down the bottom.
We go down on the bottom, huh?
Yeah, I guess that's the
You don't
way.
need to be talking like that about people.
Sam and Stipe normal for this group. No, Lady Reaper. No. Definitely not Sty.
Did you actually just call the both of them normal?
If you listen to him last night or morning, yeah, he's not normal. No.
And in the same comment too.
Yep. Yeah.
Pilo, what's up, girl?
Hey girl, how are you?
Hello. Wow. Good to see you.
Pilo.
I
Hi,
must be
Pilo. It's been a while.
Hey,
I
Magic
must be
Jones.
Pilo.
What's up, Magic Jones? Hey, thanks for showing up, Magic Jones.
First
Appreciate it,
time.
brother. Good to see you here.
Mhm.
We're all collaborating. We got the music people in here. We got the bushcrafting. We got the spicy people. We got the security, and we got the people I don't know who that Anna is. So those people, we got them all here.
Oh. He won't even admit he knows you. That's almost as bad as a butt. in your
Anne's
face.
got a unique channel because it's more variety. It's Norway. She'll explain it to you.
No.
Yeah, how was I supposed to explain it? She can't explain it.
I like it when you explain it. Yeah, that sounds much better.
Oh,
Hey, Sherry.
what's up, B lady? How are
Sherry.
you?
Hey, B lady.
Well, Sherry, that's what was weird. The peppers that are in this, I had never heard of half of them. Half of them were actually
Baby lady.
peppers that had like joint names with other peppers. I'm gonna go over that in a little bit here. But that was what was weird. It's just the types of peppers that were in this. I don't know if anybody else has seen this. I didn't see too many videos of this, or let me make this big real quick. This is the Choco. Let me take that down. This is the Choco Loco Challenge 2.0. And this is white chocolate with 12 different types of super hot peppers in it. So it got a lot of different types of Reaper ones and everything. I thought what was really cool about this, it comes from the Fuego Spice Company. As you all know, that's where the original comes from. What's cool about this, if you see the black logo label on there, 50 meals donated per bar sold. So they're basically $1 through Feeding America will feed 10 people or do 10 meals. So they're donating $5 from every one of these sold to Feeding America to help feed people because we have an additional 17 million people, and it's increasing as this epidemic goes on. We have 17 million people that are currently going hungry because schools are closed and things like that. 11 million of our original are children. So definitely want to make sure that, families and children are getting fed. And I think that's awesome that they put this out, and it's designed to end hunger and feed America. So, and I like the fact that it's feeding America. I don't mind donating to other countries and whatnot, but I've always been kind of the one person that thinks about, let's take care of our own first. Let's take care of, we got enough problems and enough things here. Let's take care of our own first, and then, help out the others as we can. But let's take care of our problems here. So it was kind of cool. So I don't know if I'm gonna let you guys know. I did a video just before I came on here. So that video will be being posted in the next day or two once I get it edited. I'm not really going to go into how hot it was. What I will tell you is it's not over the top hot.
You didn't explain that packet well. When you held it up, I thought you had a spicy condom or something.
I did. I thought, what the hell's cousin talking about?
I was going to say, no, don't do it.
That's your red hot condom. It's a Carolina Reaper condom.
Yeah.
Just make sure you don't put it on inside out.
No. Yeah, no kidding. And you did a video, eh?
Yeah, we did. I did the video already. I did it before I did this. I did the video, and I got to do some editing and add some stuff to it and things like that. But with Nicholas going on, I wanted to go over there and start seeing what was going on over there. Then I wanted to see you guys tonight. And I know everybody expects to see me live on Monday night, so
I will.
I done ate it, Sherry. Yes, I done ate it. So
Yep.
I will tell you, for me, it wasn't one of those things where you eat it and I was down and out on the floor. Not too many things that put me down and out on the floor unless they catch me off guard. So what's up, Jason Staver? How you doing? Hunt for Heat's here. What's up, Hunt for Heat? Hunt
for Heat, go home.
What's wrong, Sty?
The video on Bean. Beanie. yo, on. Done up his Sty in the backyard doing cartwheels.
Yeah, Sty doing cartwheels. What's wrong with Sty doing cartwheels?
I still hurt from that.
Yeah.
So how's your day been, Ann?
Oh, mine been good,
Oh, let's see here.
Yeah, mine's been all right. My friend bought me a takeout tonight, so I'm happy.
Oh, takeout. Nice.
I was just trying to bring this up real quick. So let's see. Sty, was it 3.0?
No.
Yeah.
No, we don't want to see Sty 3.0?
Yeah, go on.
Guys.
Do it.
There he is. He's getting all limbered up here. Ta-da! Watch, he'll do it again. Those legs are pretty smooth there, Sty.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Once in a lifetime.
Hey, Viper Gaming, hello.
There you go. Very good, Sty.
That's back in my younger days.
What's up, Viper Gaming? How you doing, man?
You're never late.
Yeah, I mean, we go on for hours here. So, anytime you show, at the beginning is great, in the middle is okay, at the end is good too. And if you stay for the whole thing, hey, you get brownie points.
Oh,
What's up, Harry? How you doing? Metal Music Maniac. If you have not checked out Harry at Metal Music Maniac, go over there and check out Harry at Metal Music Maniac. Guys, all right, so I'd like to see us raise money. I'd like to see us raise money for the cause. Again, I talked about this, okay? I did a video. I'm going to put a link in the video. Scrolling around the bottom right now is Fuego Spice Company, is what this challenge is called. In my description is the link to purchasing your own White Lightning chocolate bar. If you're not into spicy stuff, what's up, Jerry? How you doing? If you're not into spicy stuff, or you want to see me die, okay? If you want to see me die, June 1st, okay? In there, I put the link. In there, I put an address, not my home address. I put an address and where you can send these to, okay? It's my additional mailing address. Anybody that wants to send me one of these, okay? Again, 50 meals get donated to help feed people at Feeding America, okay? If I get one out of all of my subscribers, I'll eat one June 1st. If I get 5, I'll eat 5. If I get 10, I'll eat 10. If I get 20, I'll eat 20. If I get 50, I'll eat 50.
Oh God.
Okay. I will eat on that date, June 1st. We will do a live, and I will eat every Fuego box, White Lightning, or if you want to send me the chocolate one. I don't know if the dark chocolate one's available, but every one that is sent to me, I will eat. I will sit here until I either eat them all or I throw up. And I don't throw up easy. So again, scrolling along the bottom right here is what it's called. If you want to just simply go to the website, or you go to the link in the description here. So I figured instead of trying to drum up money to get you guys a super chat and YouTube take 30% of it, if you wanted to donate to I'll put your name on the box. Everybody that I get one from, boom, I'll put your name on the box. Okay. And we'll do however many that come my way June 1st. So we'll do them all. Again, I don't care if it's 1, 5, 10, 50. Do them live.
Crazy.
So, yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it up. Well, first of all, I thought about, you saw Roger do 33 or 32 packy chips, right? I'd like to do 50 of these. I really would like to sit down and do 50 of these, which would be 25 ounces of white chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to do 50 of these. It's what I would like to do. Now, I don't, but it would cost me $1,000. And in the state of everything right now, I don't have $1,000 to spend on chocolate. So if I get $20 per box, that's all right, B-lady. If I could get everybody that listens to send me at least one, I'm going to bring this up in for probably the next month. If I could get up until about the point where they won't get to me in time, we'll get this done. And again, I'm doing it. Hopefully, you're doing it for the opportunity to feed 50 people. Or come up with.
We won't have to feed you again for a while.
Hell no, you won't.
God.
Still hurting, B-lady, but if I stick my finger here, it stops hurting.
How many candy in the box? I don't know. Is
There's
it just
one.
one packet, or?
There's one in the box. It fits in this little thing right here.
Oh, that was small.
This is the size. I mean, it's only a half ounce.
Yeah.
Oh, we got one more person. The other person I sent the link to is here. Get her done, Granny.
Hey, Granny.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Can people join in for $100 as a member? Metal Music Maniac.
Can people join for $100 as a member?
Like where?
What do you? I mean, I have a membership here. My highest membership here is $24.99, basically $25. And after 3 months, you get a free hoodie. That's my membership here. If you want to join to become a member, you can. That has nothing to do with this. But the money that is raised in memberships allows me to do what?
Go toward the chocolate. I don't know. Well, read.
Go towards that chocolate. If you want to PayPal me, put my PayPal link in there. Anything I get on PayPal, I will go directly to the site myself. So if you want to do that, if you want to put that in PayPal, and I will, I don't know if there's a way for me to send you a receipt, but that's what it went towards. But if someone donates, if you guys donate in PayPal, I'll make sure PayPal money goes directly to that. If you don't want to go, I'd love to see you guys just buy them and ship them to me and have them start showing up that's my address at work. So, and then just start showing up at work. But
I think they should order it and have it sent to you, and then in PayPal leave a donation for the ambulance ride when you're done.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Yeah, cover his co-pays for the ambulance in the hospital. Yeah, that might be nice. Goofball.
Hey, you know what? I'll take anything. I mean, if you people are generous enough to the cause to feed 50 to get 50 meals out there, and you do enough to make it to where I got to eat 20, 30, 40, 50 of these, I'm going to sit here. and I'm going to put these damn things in my face until I can't do it anymore. So
That's the key word, folks. Until you can't do it anymore. We do not want to lose.
hold on. let me put it to you. Let me put it to you this way. It's until they're gone or until I throw up.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
So it's not. It's just like with the.
Or
5
you just
bottles of
don't
hot
have
sauce.
room anymore. If all of a sudden you got 100 boxes of those, you just can't physically do it. I mean, there's just no.
If I had
space.
100 boxes of them, I'd go grab Nelson Cheney or someone and drag him over here to sit here and do them with me. So
There you go.
or we do it 2 days in a row or something.
Yeah. You might be able to recruit a partner in crime if you get over 20 boxes or something. Get somebody that's going to split them up with you. And
right now, if I got 50, I'd be tickled pink. But if I get more than 50 and I feel like I need to recruit a second person to help me, I will recruit a second person to help me. So
I'm sorry, but I got a date that night. But otherwise, I'd be up for it. Yeah.
Well, Lady Reaper, you can go right to it's scrolling across the bottom here. You can go to fuegospicecompany.com, and what you're going to do a search in there is White Lightning. Okay, is a Choco Challenge 2.0 White Lightning. There's an address in my description of this live. Okay, it's in Rochester Hills, Michigan. You can have it sent there, or if you want to put money in PayPal, whatever money I get in PayPal for this, specifically for this. So make sure when you go on PayPal and you PayPal somebody, there's a place where you can put a description in there. Make sure you put it in there. This is for the Choco Challenge, or the White Lightning Challenge, or the Feeding America Challenge. I will take that money that day. Each day I get it, I will take that money and I will buy it. So it is coming in. So I won't wait till the end. I will just, when that money comes in, I'll buy it. That way that money doesn't go towards anything else but this and Feeding America. So what's up, David? How you doing? We've done a lot of things on here. We've done, breast cancer. We've done testicular cancer. We've done ovarian cancer. We've done things to raise money for other things. And when this came to me today, completely as a surprise to me, someone, I thought, what a great cause. What a great cause. With everything going on, what a great cause. If you go back up, Lady Reaper, you'll see that Ann has put my PayPal in the chat. So
it's in there now.
Levi B, what's up, man? How you doing? Texas Girly in the house. Sherry Watson, what's up, girl? How you doing? Yep. So the date, and again, I'm doing it live. So this isn't for me. This is for you guys too. This, I'm doing it live. I'm not going to record this and all the money I'm going to make off of doing however many of this. This is all for you guys. You guys get to sit here. You guys get to watch me burn live. So, and there is no I couldn't find any rules to it. So there's no burn time. There is no how quick I can eat them or whatnot. I would just sit here and pound them down until it's physically impossible.
Okay.
What'd you do?
What I do? Look, Stoy's there and Granny here. I didn't do anything.
Hey, get out of my face.
I didn't touch the thing.
Ain't my fault. It's my fault. I didn't do nothing.
Well, I'm under you, so that's not a bad.
Thank you, Jerry. Yeah, guys, if you haven't come in here, if you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, please, please, please hit the thumbs up. If you haven't shared it out, please share it out. If you want to share out the link for the local challenge and let people know what we're doing here, what I'm doing here, what we're doing here. Because again, this is our channel. This isn't my channel. It's what we're doing here. Because when you donate this to watch me burn, you're donating again 50 meals to Feeding America. So.
Yep, hang on.
Oh, just want to read some of these comments in here. Everybody just basically saying hi to everyone else. What's up, Blake Hurst? Pound them down. That's what I plan on doing, brother. This gives me a little bit more than a month. to get ready for something big like this. So, what's up, Kirk Wiper? Motorboating is at the front. Motorbutting is at the back. I gotcha. Is there such thing as motorbutting? B Lady is like, how do I get a hoodie? Well, there's two ways to get a hoodie, B Lady. You can go to my Teespring account and you can select from the hoodies in there, or you can become a member of the channel. If you become, you have to be an elite chili head on there, which is $24.99 a month. After the third month, you get a free hoodie of your choice from my channel sent to you. So about half of what you pay in membership, you actually get back after 3 months in the form of a free hoodie. So as well as getting 5 free stickers and getting content that I don't share out here and I don't share on Instagram or anywhere else. You guys get content of videos and whatnot that are specifically for my members. So going good, Phil. Good to see. Good to hear, Kirk. So what's this? Oh, we'll eat everywhere.
Oh, me.
That's what I put in there. That's right. But no link.
Yeah, the link from that I had to like cut it up because that
more than 200 characters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the link. But it's easier if you go to the description and click on it there too. I don't know that you can. Yeah, is that link? Let's see. Is that link work? Open.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure that it goes right because I put the link in there, so it could be anything, right?
Oh, it is the right link. Yeah.
It goes right to the Choco logo. Yeah, it goes right to it.
Yep, sure does.
That's nice. Hopefully my credit cards aren't in there. Sign in, sign up. No, it's just it's generic. Good. Wouldn't that be on my credit card to listen? Oh yeah, you're buying a lot, Phil. Here you go.
Yeah. Logs them right in so that they can spend your money. That's cool.
Yeah. Good. Did I miss anything from earlier? No, Dave. Again, I apologize if for some reason at the beginning of this, when I go hot or not and have this up on the screen, if that made you guys believe I was going to come in here and do this. Again, I will tell you again that this is not screaming hot. This is not something that put me on the floor. I would think that your average chili head is going to think this is pretty hot. Your average chili head is going to think this is pretty hot. Someone who's not a chili head but can handle some spice would think it's really hot. And then your average chili head is going to give it a ranking anywhere from 2 to 6. So
How big is that little thing again?
Small.
0.4 ounces.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's not big, but it's not the size that matters, Granny.
Right.
Yeah, it's bigger than the VAT 19 bar was.
It's not size that matters. So we all know that, right? It's not size that matters.
It's how spicy it is.
It's the
That's right.
spiciness.
Yeah.
Ain't that right, Ann?
Oh,
Yeah. Of course.
right.
Yeah. I agree with Ronnie.
We'll see you when you get back, Alicia. All Phil cares about if it fits in the mankini. Man, I had a wedgie for 2 days. I had it when I wore it on my stream, and then I had it when I wore it on Sam and Stye's stream yesterday. But I had it on the outside of my clothing, but it still had a wedgie.
Yeah. And we were dancing on a little bit.
I was having a good time the last 2 days. What can you say, right?
Oh, I love it. Just keep going. I just want a hoodie. If you want a hoodie, be a lady. Yeah, I can find a hoodie.
If you want a hoodie, just go to the Teespring account and buy a hoodie.
Yep.
I'm mad at Teespring. I spent an hour and a half in there and didn't get anything done.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just not cooperating. The site. They took my cup away.
Oh no.
What?
Yeah.
They did that.
That's not good.
Keep
Why?
me off.
Why did they that? Why?
All right, Jerry. You have a good night, man.
See you,
We'll give
Jerry.
Jerry waving.
Jerry.
Night, Jerry.
Good night, Jerry, man. Thanks, man.
Hey, Jerry.
Donald.
Donald is Donald? What? Oh, he's just saying hi to Dojo. Then Donald's not leaving already. We just got going.
There's a link, B-Lady, if you want to check it out.
Yeah, Lady Reaper, I'm working on it. I spent over an hour today, and I'm having problems with Teespring right now.
There you
I'll
go.
get-
Sorry.
Oh,
Go ahead.
what?
Go ahead. Sai was saying something. I started talking, and he was talking.
You're the host. Go ahead, talk right over me.
Nope, not going to do it. Nope.
Do it.
Nope.
Do it.
Hey, we all own this channel.
Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Lady Reaper, for the donation. We will get that put together with the other donations, and we will get the first one ordered. So cool. Thank you, Lady Reaper.
It's a lot better, B Lady. Today, at least.
The back and neck.
Yeah.
I could tell it was a lot better in his video the way he was twisting.
Hey, Ghost Entertainment.
What?
Ghostly
Hey,
Entertainment.
Ghostly, how you doing, man?
Hey,
Good to
Ghost.
see you.
Hey, Goosey,
Why are you super bored, bro?
you couldn't be bored while you're here.
Don't be bored. Well, he was super bored. He was super bored before he got here. So
Came here to become not
I like your
bored.
Willard Falls expedition, Sky. Oh, I like that. So that Willard Falls, that wasn't the same falls that you. What was the one that was Sty Falls?
That one.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the same one.
That was
Okay.
that was upriver about maybe another 2 football fields
Okay,
up the gorge
gotcha.
from the incident that we don't want to talk about because Ann still beat me up over it.
And the only reason he shared it with his members because he knew his members would understand and not beat him up over it.
Yeah. Yeah, and even they did. I didn't think they would. I thought, well, they understand me, because I did something a little foolish, risky. And even them, my most dear folks, are you crazy, old man? You're gonna kill yourself.
We care. We care about you. 2, you probably didn't think it was that risky when you did it. That's why you did it. Had you
Right.
known what was going to happen, you probably wouldn't have done it, even though you went back for your Mountain Dew.
No, I would have sat down first and then slid down.
but you knew what to expect. You knew how to handle it basically on knowing what to expect.
Well, that's it. Once it got out of control, I knew how to bring it back under control.
Gotcha.
It's the spankings I get from Ann for doing things that scares me.
There's also a bit of luck in that.
Ann, are you giving out spankings?
Yeah, do you want some?
Oh, you know I do.
No, you naughty boy.
There you go, Lady Reaper.
All right, Lady
Oh.
Reaper. I forgot my work pants on.
Shake
Oh,
the
yeah.
boot.
That's okay. Shake it, baby. Mhm.
Do the front.
Oh. You like it? And twerk it up and down now, Phil. Up and down. Come on now. Up. No?
No,
No.
you got a butt shake. You got
$5.
a butt shake.
$5 is twerking.
All righty.
Whoa, here we go.
Miss Bossy.
You can be glad I love you.
Thank
Not
you,
a
Lady Reaper.
punch you to the moon and back. I love you, Lady Ripper. You're relentless.
But she saved $5 outright. She donated in PayPal so she could see a booty shake. So hey.
And she didn't get twerking, so that's bad. Yeah.
It was a little bit. I mean, kind of a little bit. It was. It wasn't a full on. I got to get limbered up a little bit. Maybe on the second or third one, but I got to get limbered up a little bit.
Just the first one.
You just can't come right out of the gate and start twerking. Come on now.
Of course you can.
I'll throw my back out or something. I'll be like Sty.
Hey, what? I want to see you out in the backyard doing a cartwheel.
What's up, Miss Burger? How's everything?
Yes, man.
Good to see you. Oh,
What are you going to?
everything's spicy. Do I have to have you naked next to me as a loyalty badge? Yes, you do.
That's
That
an initiation.
That is the emoji that everybody seemed to like the most that I put there. So I changed it from an egg to the mankini. That's it. So
Initiation.
that's right.
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe I'm close. You're close to that number of subscribers, huh? No offense, just checking. And then, of course, everybody puts the mankini emojis in there. Oh, super.
Yeah. Nobody uses that one.
Yeah, no one uses that one. No. Looking over here at my phone.
Once in a great while, people will pop them up there.
It's part of the initiation, B lady. We all got to do it. At least you're only getting the happy end of it. That's all.
Oh, thanks, Cindy.
That's funny.
Yeah,
You
they're
did
also
not
cool.
need to stick me in the middle of a bunch of Bill
Oh,
Mankey.
I see that.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, but that's the first badge. Your first badge is and then the second one is like the Bites candy bar. And those will probably get changed as time goes on. I had to have something to fill the hole. But when we get close to the second month, where someone can have, be into their second month, we'll probably change that second loyalty badge, probably from the Bites candy bar, probably something better. But so, what's up, Phil's Creepy Videos? How you doing, man?
Hey, fool.
What do you think, Ian? You think we should try this?
Lady
Yeah, I
Reaper.
do have two sauces today. And one is like nice title on it. I like
Do you
that
want
one.
me to do them both or just one of them?
You can do whatever you want, honey.
All right.
Cool.
Well, what we're going to do today,
Just make yourself big. Yeah.
we will do. Let me make myself big, okay? Just for Ann.
Oh.
you know.
All right. So if you're in the hot sauces, you may know what this logo means. And if you don't, then I'll tell you what it means.
Oh, no. Okay.
It's a Fuego box, okay? They're from Fuego Box Company, same people that do the hot chocolate, the chocolate we're doing. So inside was sent to me from Ann, 2 bottles. One is Infinity Sauces, and we'll read this one in a moment. And the other one from Hellfire Hot Sauces is Fiery Fool. Very well-known hot sauce here from Hellfire, okay? So for now, we're going to set the box aside. I like the box. I don't know why I wanted the box. That's weird because I kept the heat in this box too from the Triple X Last Dab one. So what we have here, Infinity Sauces. Go backwards F yourself. So let's see here. Sauces for infinite uses. Let's see what kind of let's see. We'll put it
Hey,
up on the
brother.
screen here, right? I don't see any ingredients there.
Oh, it says there it is. Chipotle onion double,
Oh,
chipotle
let's
gold.
try our other varieties.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah.
Is that peppers there?
I guess so.
What are you doing? Oh, it's sideways. Oh, there.
Ingredients:
Oh.
peaches, vinegar, ghost pepper, salt, spices. All right, so basically it's a
Ghost
peach-based
pepper.
sauce. Peaches are first, and ghost pepper is your pepper, your hot pepper. So,
Yeah.
all right, a peach-based hot sauce. Sounds good. What's up, Trailer Trash? How you doing, man? I will get my official everything spicy knife. Again, this is sent to me from Brad Muglot, a supporter and a friend to the channel. Been
I'll be
with me
back in a minute.
All right. Scoot me up here. All right, so we're going to start off by showing this to you guys.
Now you're going to be hot, Peaches.
He's always hot.
All right. It looks pretty runny.
Yeah, it
It
is.
doesn't look very thick. Of course, they didn't put a flow restrictor in there, so yay for them. Hate flow restrictors.
That was good.
Yeah.
Pour it in there real easy. Stick it to my nose.
And you're dripping it down.
I'm dripping a real professional here, right?
Not on your pants, I hope.
No, on my table. You want me to lick it off the table?
Oh.
Well,
Mhm.
it's
I
dripping.
really don't smell the
Go to
peaches.
the doctor.
Let's give this a try here. There it is. All right. I can definitely taste the peach in there. It's funny, it's a vinegar-based sauce, but it's not overwhelming amount of vinegar in there. Usually a lot of these sauces, there's a ton of vinegar in them. That is really yummy. And that's not a technical word either. That is good. It's got the right amount of burn where it's not a ton of burn. But that peachy flavor to it is actually really good. I've never had a hot sauce that had peach flavor to it. Very good. You know what? And I do get on here and I do talk about sauces, but I don't know if you can get it from the company. What the company is on here? You can go to Fuego Box, and you can get it from Fuego Box, where they have numerous hot sauces. Infinity Hot Sauces LLC. So you can go to Infinity Hot Sauces. I'm sure you can find them online. You can Google them. But wow, that's a very good sauce. Right now, I would say my mouth is probably at like a 1.5, 2. So for the average person, I would say this probably would be at the top of your heat scale, probably a 5 or a 6. So probably be, obviously a lot hotter for you than your average like Tabasco or Frank's Red Hot. Definitely tastier. I like that peach flavor in there. Really, really comes out. I didn't smell it in the sauce, but I tasted it in the sauce. Now I wonder if it's got enough peach in there where I need to refrigerate that. All right, we'll bring everybody else back up. They all got quiet on me.
Good job, Peaches.
I'm listening.
Yeah, Ghostly, I do.
Daddle pepper. I love peaches. I like peaches too. I don't get them a lot. It's one of those fruits that, if you buy them, peaches, you buy peaches, you don't eat them. They sit there and they go bad, right?
Yeah.
And if
gotta
you
eat
don't have them, you want one. I'm in Wisconsin. Anybody live there? Live here? Well, of course, Stuy's in Wisconsin. You come here. No, Ghosty just started coming to your streams, didn't he, Stuy?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Whitworth? How you doing? What's up, Phil? I know you were busy, so you didn't see me. Yeah, I was doing the whole hot sauce thing. So the mouth still got a little bit of a kick to it right now. I'll tell you. I got some on the lips. The lips definitely have a different tolerance than the mouth and the throat. But it's got a good little, I got a good little lip burn going on right now, even with the stuff on my lips. Good sauce. We'll save that.
Oh, that's neat, Ghostly.
If you want to try it, the link is there.
Oh, a link for it.
Oh, yeah.
Now, real quick, if you guys, I'm sorry to repeat this, but if you guys are just getting here, I know some of you guys just got here, so I want to repeat this one more time. I'll probably do it one more time before the night's up. I just did a video for this. It's not posted yet. But the Fuego Spice Company is, from each sale of these, is donating 50 meals to Feeding America. Okay? That means we're feeding Americans, people in this country that are without food. Normally we have about 17 million. We have people that go hungry. We have an additional like 17 million that are going hungry. So I've already got one of these. If you guys want to send me some, I'm June 1st. If you want to send them to me, if you want to donate to my PayPal, please don't put it in Super Chat because I only get a percentage of that Super Chat. Put it in my PayPal or go to the link in the description of this video and will be of every video until June 1st. Have it sent directly to the address that's on there in Rochester Hills. Come June 1st, I will eat as many of these as were donated to me. And remember, when you do this, you're donating 50 meals to Feeding America, and you're feeding America children, men and women, children who don't have food and are going hungry right now because of this crisis. You're helping to feed them. Okay? Enough of that. All right. Premier Hell Raider are coming. Good, Blackbird. How you doing, Raven? Good to see you back. Dojo gets a booty shake.
Nicholas was in there. I don't know.
It's a special Dojo one. Dojo. Yeah, just think about Dojo. Dojo.
I can see what is doing it for you. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dojo.
Low, Dojo. Go low, Dojo.
He has turned all the way now. Yeah.
There you go, Dojo.
Huh? Bad boy.
Bad boy.
Special one, Dojo.
Hey, Ricky Vlogs. Hi.
Thank you, Dojo.
Right.
Oh, damn it.
It don't
appreciate the support.
It don't work, Bradley, to look away because, yeah, you just never know when it's going to get you in the face around here.
No.
Oh,
Give it a spank. Sam, give it a spank.
Dodgy.
Hey, you got one little spank in there. one little one.
Oh,
For all you gamers out there.
Oh, where'd you get that picture of me falling down that hill out at the falls?
What?
Whoa.
Whoa. Is Killdeer here yet? Oh, there he is.
There he is. Hey, how's it going, Killdeer?
He's got all them lawns mowed. He's got some cash in his pocket, and he's dancing the jig.
In his pocket?
Well, they're not much in the pockets there, but yeah. What's up, Premier Hell? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Premier Hell Raid, what's up, man? How you doing? What's up, real life? How you doing, man?
Real life.
On to Danielle, what's up? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Sherry and Ricky Vlogs. Hey, how you doing? Well, I don't know where I missed that. Oh, happened. It must have been when I was up there shaking it for Dojo.
Hey, Sherry.
Shaking it for Dojo.
Of course.
Of course. You know, me and Dojo, we have a special kind of relationship, don't we, Dojo?
That's a little weird, isn't it?
Yep. There you go. What's up, Jeff Dillman? How you doing, man? Feel nude without blue on. LOL. We'll keep coming back, Jeff. We'll get some blue on you.
It's not cold enough yet to be blue.
Yep. Well, it's hard to be blue at this time. It's when it's warm out now, right?
You want something?
Been,
if you want something blue, there you go. Blue movie.
For spring here, this is the first spring we've had where it's been warm.
Yeah, it has. It's been nice. What's up, Jeep Hard? Yeah, we had a day today. Our day today got up to like 65. How you doing, Jeep Hard Life?
Hey, Hard Life.
Hey, Hard Life.
But it rained all day.
I've got things growing what shouldn't be growing here.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, we don't want to hear about that.
I wanna. Yeah, I'm listening.
Come on, you're on a spicy channel here. Come on, we don't. I got it. Hey, Mom.
Hey.
Oh, you're crazy.
I figured we'd give you two.
I like this. Oh, kitty.
Your help.
Got that look in his face again, like doggone it, make me look
I
at
used to do some mad cat.
He jumped straight up on the computer. He jumped straight up. He's never done that.
Be the prime light.
That cat always look pissed, you know. It's like
Yeah, it does. It always looks bad.
it look like
He's purring right now. He's purring like mad.
maybe the ears lying like that. Oh, I will not trust that cat. No.
Cindy, what have you been doing that all those herbs are popping up, huh? Have you been pollinating your herbs? What's up, Tone Ranger? How you doing, man?
Hey, Tone.
Hey, Sherry and Ricky.
Are you 79 years old, Bradley, tomorrow? Oh, well, are you 79?
He does look mad, don't he, Lady Reaper?
He looks that way, but he's just purring like crazy. He's happy. Happy boy.
Getting close
That's
to
all the way
my
He
Look
don't
at
look
him.
What's up, Bourbon Bounty?
Look at that cat. Look evil.
Luke.
He's chilling.
No.
Yeah.
You can have that. I don't want that.
Taking a bath.
Hey, Jervis.
What's up, Jervis?
Hey,
How you doing, man? Good to see you here.
And hello, Bourbon
Hey,
Bounty.
Jervis, you can, if you want to, dude, you can just hang out. I know how you are. You can just come hang out. Just saying, bro.
Of course he
What's up,
does.
Aiden here? Oh, good looking cat.
So, are you going to taste that other sauce, or you wait with that? Just asking.
We can taste the other sauce.
I'm curious.
We can taste the other. So now this is, we'll bring it up. Oh, let's see here. This is Fiery Full. Now this comes from the Hellfire Hot Sauce Company. Now, if you're not familiar with Hellfire Hot Sauce, I still got stickers I've never stuck up from Hellfire Hot Sauce. HellfireHotSauce.com.
Oh, there you go.
They've got a lot of cool labels, a lot of cool bottles. Their sauce is fantastic. Their labels are like none other in the industry whatsoever.
I need to buy me a hot sauce so I can get those labels.
What's really cool is the labels. Take a look at that clown. That is one evil looking Clown.
Clown.
I was reading this earlier, and your pepper's in here. Carolina Reaper, hot. 7-Pot Primo, hot. Trinidad Scorpion and Ghost Pepper, hot and hot. So we got hot peppers in here.
Ooh, excuse me.
If you look at your description, your ingredients, what's your first thing? Reaper pepper.
Oh yeah,
Reaper pepper mash.
mash.
And then your Trinidad Scorpion. So this sauce is basically peppers with some other stuff added so that, it's not just straight peppers. You got to bring the acidity down, right? So this is going to be a hot one. Official. It's official now. Everything's spicy nice is being used. It's now official. Now, one thing I like about most of their sauces, everyone that I've ever tried,
Oh yeah, look at there.
pepper mash, so it's thick.
That was Hellfire hot sauce, fiery fool, was it? Yeah.
Fiery Fool, yep.
Caribbean red peppers, Trinidad scorpion peppers, red 7-Pot peppers, Yoloika peppers, Reaper peppers, vinegar, sun-dried tomatoes, sea
Life
salt,
with
garlic.
Ron, thank you.
Hey, life with Ron.
Hey,
Well,
life, Ron.
Let's get Life with Ron first. Well, since the screen's already here, let's do that real quick. And
Thank
then
you,
we'll get back to the sauce.
Hey, famous.
All right. Life with Ron. Oh, where's he at? Oh, he's way up here. Way up here.
I like it when it's way down there. I like that best. Yeah. Oh, look at him, a little skin there. Oh, a little skin there.
A little skin, a little crack.
Yeah, no, it wasn't crack. The crack wasn't there.
What's up, Moose? How you doing?
Life is
Thank you,
gone.
Life with Ron. I really appreciate that. So, back to our sauce. So again, nice thick sauce. You can't see it because I shook it.
Mhm.
That's going to be hot. So let's get our our keyboard protector back out. Piece of paper.
Can you dance?
What? All right. Let's give it the pour. Let's give it the pour.
You
Let's
can take
give it the pour. Oh, there it comes. Look at that. So that is chunky. That's thicker than ketchup. Yeah, that's hot. You can smell it. You can smell every one of them peppers. Can't smell them individually, but that now I'm going to tell you, if it's like a lot of their other sauces, what I used to do is I used to mix this, and I used to do a chicken broccoli with tomatoes and stuff, and then I'd put a bunch of a tablespoon or two of this in there, and I'd stir it up real good. It took something that was good, and to me made it great with a nice kick to it. Again, when it was blended up and everything, it didn't make it too hot, but you could taste the peppers and everything in that meal. It was very good. So here we go. You can taste the bits and the chunks of the different ingredients in there. There's your company name, hellfirehotsauce.com. Great for cooking. Goes on anything. Use caution and enjoy.
Link is in the chat to that too.
Fantastic sauce. Now this one does say refrigerate after opening. Most sauces we don't, and I won't refrigerate this. But that's just to be safe on their end, I'm sure. Chewy LTD, what's up, man? How you doing? Ross Rome. Bounty Studios, what's up, Bounty? How you doing, man?
Oh, you changed your name now.
Yeah. He's not just Bounty by observation anymore. He's Bounty by TikTok, Bounty by this. He's got a whole thing going on now over there.
Bounty by TikTok.
Yeah, you see TikTok? He's doing the whole TikTok thing. He's doing a lot of things. So it makes sense. Bounty Studios, everything. That's kind of, isn't that your thought process behind that, Bounty? I'm assuming that your thought process behind there is like, it's kind of a combination of everything you're doing now. You're not just a one-trick pony in YouTube.
That as chunky as my wife. Blake.
It reminds me of a joke.
Oh God.
Husband, and I just read it, so I don't know the punchline. I won't be able to tell it right. But husband and wife are sitting around, and we've had this whole COVID thing going on, right? And everybody's talked about putting weight on during the COVID thing, and wife's like, I'm worried, since we've been home all this time, almost a month now, that I'm not as skinny as I used to be. And husband looked at her and says, "You were never really skinny. And that's why you have COVID-related deaths."
Oops. Yeah.
Life with Ron said, "Yeah, I'm loving TikTok. I've been noticing those little videos you're putting out and whatnot, Ron. I haven't seen them on. You know what I got to do? I got to follow you on TikTok. Maybe put your TikTok link in here, Ron, so we can see your TikTok link."
Phil, that joke you just told, I kind of did the same thing, but it wasn't a joke. My ex-wife, she had put a few pounds on, and she goes, "Oh, look at me." She says, "God, I'm getting awful fat." And I said, "Well, yeah, you don't look bad. You're not as fat as you used to be." She got mad at me for that.
Yeah, I know why.
I was trying to compliment her,
Yeah, what a nice compliment.
What's up, J-Dog? How you doing, man? Holy mackerel. Yeah, I will tell you what, that sauce, I'm going to say my mouth right now is probably just the burn level right now. It's probably right around, or maybe a skosh below Reaper. A nice fresh Reaper is about where my mouth is right now. My eyes are watering. My nose is running. I'm really hoping that I had enough stuff in my stomach.
Yeah. Now's a good time to think of that.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think hot sauce. I have any hot sauce that would be that hot. I could do this no problem. I had the chocolate earlier, but that was right after I ate, so I knew I was good there. And I put a little something on top of the ice, on top of the chocolate bar when I ate that earlier. But that, if you guys are looking for a good tasting, I'm talking. This wasn't just about the heat. It actually tastes really good. Fiery Fool from Hellfire. Wow. Still got my mouth kicking. What's up, Colin? How you doing, man? Let's see here. Colin. I hadn't seen anybody else in here. Feel free to talk anytime, guys.
Sorry, talk.
Howdy, everybody.
What's happening?
Lady, don't you think you should drink some water now? Well, B lady, one of these things I've talked about, like when I eat peppers and stuff, is when you have some of this, sometimes when you eat a pepper and you drink water, it actually makes it worse, because what it does is it spreads out throughout the entire mouth and your throat, because there are no cooling properties in the water when it comes to these peppers. So what we try to do is we try to maybe I put a little splash in there just to kind of get my mouth rinsed out a little bit. And then we just let this kind of settle, let the fire settle down on its own inside my mouth. And then at the end, when it's down to like a 1 or something, I'll drink a little more water. But part of the reason why we do this is we like, those of us that are chili heads, we like that burn, that sensation in your mouth. Like Sty likes the pain from tattoos, or did like the pain from tattoos. Most of us in the chili community like that mouth burn that you get from doing something like this. Now, of course, None of us like the gut burn that come from it, but
Yeah, I like the mouth burn. I don't like that gut thing.
Yeah, the-
No, I didn't like that part. No, the mouth burn is kind of exhilarating. I mean, yeah.
Bounty new member. Thank you, Bounty. Thank you.
Oh,
There we go. Thank you, Bounty.
remember.
There we go. Let me boo-doo-doo. So probably first time at Bounty Studios. We're gonna tilt this down there. Again, guys, feel free to talk while I do this.
It's I talk.
No, no.
Well, okay, Sty, find links.
Yeah.
No,
Just don't. Yeah, watch it.
watch it.
Just watch it. Somebody's gonna watch it.
I'm just like sharing out the link here, so hang on. I'm busy.
All right.
I like this one
And
too.
we will add him to the wall up here. Now, you know what Bounty has just done? Bounty has just freed up another emoji. I now have 30 members, which gives me one more emoji. So we get to add one more emoji to my friend emojis. So thank you, Bounty.
Wow, the memberships are growing.
Looky there, looky there.
And there we go. Number 30.
Hey, look at there. Fuego Box is in the house. Hello.
Fuego Box. What's up, man? How you doing?
Check it out.
Cool.
Thank you, Fuego Box, for coming in. How you doing? Meet my friends. These are my friends. This is Crazy Ann. This is Dojo from Dojo Allotment Specialist. This is Get Her Done Granny from Get Her Done Granny. This is our singing angel, Faith Sam from Faith in the Fallen. And our bushcrafter, Sty North. Sty North does spicy stuff here and there, too. So does Dojo. Dojo's a chili head. Good to hear, man. Good to hear.
Dojo's a chili head.
So, yeah, if you didn't hear that or if you didn't see that earlier, Fuego Box, June 1st, yeah, I'm going to get as many people as I can to donate. And I appreciate you guys coming on here and supporting this. Get as many people to buy these so we can get 50 families fed for every box sold. And on June 1st, I will sit here and I will eat these things until I either throw up or I can't, or I'll just keep eating. So I don't think I've got a limit on how many I could eat. I think 50 is kind of what I want to be able to do, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, if a guy can do 26 Reapers, he should be able to do 50 chocolate bars, right? 2 pounds, close to 2 pounds, 16 ounces. It would be pound and a half. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
For a good cause.
The only issue I think you'll run into, Phil, is the volume.
Yeah,
how much it's old.
It is.
Man, you've taken some really hot stuff down.
And I've sat here and dealt with 2 or 3 hours worth of cramps for nothing more than the glory. This will be for more than just glory of it. This will actually be for helping to support feeding America, feeding men and women and children across America. So thank you for coming in, Fuego Box. Hey, you want to, you can hang around, man. We're in here having a good time talking about all sorts of things. Actually, just got done doing a couple different sauces. I don't know who runs. If you guys know all about this stuff. Hellfire hot sauce. These actually both came from you guys. My good friend right here next to me, this one here, ordered this for me. It was a complete surprise. Sent me Fiery Fool, one of these infinity sauces, and the White Lightning. So I have great friends in this community. So
I'd like to invite him up here if he wants to come. I'll sit down and bake him.
Would you like to come up on the panel and say anything, Fuego Box representative. I don't even know who I'm talking to, but
I'll gladly sit down.
Yeah, I was when I saw him there, I was just like, wow, just who we were talking about for the longest time. Yeah.
yeah. So I could tell you right now that fiery fool, I'm feeling that down in the stomach. So we'll see how that.
Oh.
See if I can go a little while before adding anything else to the stomach. Well, again, between the chocolate bar and these two sauces, it's it's a little something. But Faith in the fall, let me see you shake your tail feather. If you weren't around for this part of the show before fiery fool, Fuego Box, you're in for a show now.
Yeah.
This is the part. Yeah, I'm sorry, I gotta take this down.
This is a different form of spice that we get.
We're all sorts of spicy in here. I just like to thank my my members with a super chat. And we'll do it any way that we can to keep them coming back, keep them super chatting.
There you go. A little bit turkey. Oh, I need to start
It
turkey.
was right in here somewhere.
Not the sprinklers.
Yep, the sprinkler.
Fuga box. Glad I caught that. Left lot gotta run. Sorry, I can't stay longer.
Trail Trash Outdoors just says I got 5 on it. He did $5 super chat as well.
Phil,
Huh?
trail trash.
Trail
outdoors.
trash. That trail trash right here.
Oh, bet it like you know. Oh, yeah. Shake it. Come on now.
Ooh, Travis. Ooh, Travis.
And turn around, up and down, and get it on Granny with $4.99 for a sweet and shake it, Phil.
All right, I found Faith on the board. Dirt on Granny's right here.
And
This one's for you, Granny. Where you at?
Up and down. Come on, not twerk it now, Phil.
There you go, Granny.
You don't twerk anymore. You're bad. Too little twerk.
That's working all that sauce through my system.
There you go, Ann.
It will go
Thank
right.
you, Granny.
Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you.
Thank you, Trail Trash.
Easy. I came in a strange moment.
I scared Fuego Box off.
Yeah, you scared him. Oh, Granny getting a freak. Oh, you go, girl. Love you, Pilo. See you later.
Nice.
The Beetle, down Granny. No, he did it for you. Oh, yeah.
Thank you for sharing that, Jervis.
I just wait for Sty to take it like you did.
What's up, Carpy Chris?
I don't do things like that.
That's fine. Hey, Carpy Chris.
No.
I hope Fuego Box is gone now. I mean, I hope you're around, but I hope maybe you're gone. So today I was showing someone. They're talking about how the coronavirus got started, and I told them this guy found it in a chicken.
Oh,
So of course I think that video came from Carpy Chris originally. So I was showing the guys at my work today the chicken.
Oh no.
The chicken video. Oh, they were laughing. They were appalled, but they were laughing and appalled and laughing and appalled and yeah.
Lord Draco, I just have to open another.
What's up, Lord Draco?
Who are you? Just had to open another account. So who are you?
Yeah, life of Ron.
What's that?
Life of Ron.
Oh, Life of Ron. Okay. What's up, SDP? How you doing, man?
Hey.
Well, good to see you back, Life of Ron.
Yeah, somebody told me, Phil, that chicken video was done at that lab in that Chinese city. That was a lab technician.
Oh, okay.
Hot stuff is
All the
not
virus
going
stuff.
inside part being so hot is coming out. Praying for ice cream. Yeah, we do. We do have some ice cream here, Jeff, every now and then if it gets kind of too hot. Yep, for sure. You kind of build up a tolerance on the other end as well. Where it goes in, it comes out, Jeff. You actually build up a tolerance back there as well. If you're doing this on a regular basis, it burns less coming out as you do this more often. So, just in case you wanted to know, please can you check your Facebook Messenger? Okay.
Great fresh outdoors.
All right. Guys, give me just a second. I'll be right back, okay? Go ahead.
Okay.
I never trust him when he does that.
Me neither.
Yeah.
What in hell video are you talking about? No, Bradley. Yeah, you can't see it anyway because you're like.
No.
So we
No.
talk about something else. Yeah, like Samantha's doing on your phone. That's fine. Okay, 2 circles now. Who else can we like yell at? So when we take a dump after hot sauce, does it create sulfur? I don't know. And yes, hello.
Yes, hi.
So how are you, Granny?
Fine.
Spicy's bunghole makes wise man. Okay. Everybody's talking about the bunghole now. Okay. Yeah, why not? I don't think why. Come on, guys. Come on now.
One of my duckies didn't make it today when hatching.
You what?
One of my duckies didn't make it.
Oh.
It's the white ducks, the Pekin ducks. When they go to hatch, they don't go where the air hole's at. They break the shell dead in the middle.
Oh no.
Well, they can't do anything when they do that. They can't turn or nothing because they got no space. They're not breaking out. They have an air hole they have to go to in the inside of the shell.
Yeah.
And they're not going to it.
Well, but can't you help them out like with that? You know.
You can, but it's hard to do it and get it out alive.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
This one was too far gone. I couldn't do nothing for it because when it broke out the shell, it broke out on the bottom part, and I didn't know it had even opened the shell.
Right.
So, good God.
Yeah, because I know we did that with chicken before, but it's not everybody that comes out there, and sometimes you can just help them loosen a little bit of
but it had done messed itself up. Because I had one I had to help out, and it done great. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
But
if you catch them right away and help them, they do a lot better. But if they've been working at trying to get out too long, they get too stressed, and then once you help them, they just don't. A lot of times they don't even finish coming out of the shell because they're just too wore out.
Yep. It's I don't know why they're doing that. They're retarded. They're crazy. Dummies won't go to the air pocket.
Have to send those eggs to preschool.
And they're getting turned right and everything. The moisture's right, the heat's right. But for whatever reason, I'm having trouble with those Pekin duck eggs hatching.
There you go.
God. And Sam, I almost said she must have my brother-in-law babysitting them.
Well, you don't go there because you don't know. Sometimes that person is in the hair. Like, so.
Yeah. Well,
So,
know I got myself in trouble before.
Oh, yeah. I just
it would be something too, really, but yeah, I can't go there.
The thing with helping them is they're attached to that yolk, and it's where their blood and stuff's coming from.
Yeah.
So, even if you help them, you've got to be extremely, extremely careful.
Yeah, you want it as natural as possible.
Yeah, because that's got to stay attached until it absorbs the rest of it. And if it's still not got some absorbed, you can only do so much.
I'll
Yeah.
be back in a minute.
Yeah, okay. So I will put the link in there, and like Phil said, I don't know where is he, toilet or whatever. Fuck it. But if you want to help out and support at the same time,
Oh, hey,
maybe-
hunt for heat. I've around my bird feeders, I had some of the wildest grasses growing. You wouldn't believe. Our bird feeders all around them, the grasses that were growing around them, really. It was surprising how much of that seed grows into grass, different types of grass. Yeah. I'm sorry, Cindy, but I thought that was funny that they dug up your sunflowers that you were planting, your sunflower seeds. You got all those bird feeders out there and they go and they dig up your sunflower seeds.
I would be angry.
Yeah. I feed you guys and you go and you rip off my sunflowers. Yeah.
Mm. So what was I doing?
Grass. Yeah. Little bastards, they stole my sunflowers.
Yep.
Hey, Premier Hill.
Every meal.
Hey, Premier.
I call them.
He should have been there last night for my Sty story about the 3 dogs in the cat house.
Yeah.
Premier's
Hey.
house.
See you later, Colin Bunny. Oh, Phil, maybe you can take that later, I don't think you will find this out now. Take it later. I've started new sunflowers in my house, so Nana Boo. What? None.
Nana Boo Boo.
So Nana Boo Boo to them. Okay.
Nana nana boo boo.
Yeah.
I'm back.
And boo.
Come back,
You
Phil.
find out? Or just-
I had to get me something sweet to drink. I'm feeling my hot sauce, especially that second one.
Sorry.
Usually a little something sweet along with it will help. Even though it's 0 sugar.
Well, it's not, any kind of sugar. I used fake sugar and that helped.
There you go, Ron.
Yeah, because you're wrong.
Yeah, it's pretty weird how people don't realize how much birds spread plant life all over the place. Biologists for the tribe I worked for, I had a long conversation with them because there was a couple of lakes that I knew had no fish in them. And I was out there and some guy hiked in and he threw a line in and he's catching fish in there. And I go, there's no fish in that lake. So I went back and talked to the biologist. I said, did somebody put fish in that lake? And he goes, no. He says, no, they've never stocked that lake with fish. I said, it's got fish in it now. He's catching sunfish, and he got a nice small northern. And he goes, oh, the damn eagles are dropping them in there. I go, what? And he goes, oh, yeah, that happens all the time. An eagle will grab a fish, fly down and grab a fish in one lake, and then they'll fly off and they'll lose grip on it and drop it into another one. And all they got to do is get 3-4 fish in the lake, and in a few years, the lake's got fish in it. Huh.
Yeah.
So the
Wow.
birds are the ones planting these fish in the lakes.
You like those emojis there, Bounty? I'm just going to try to keep changing that kind of stuff up and just kind of always improving on the emojis, adding emojis. Now we've got to add the dojo emoji to the group, right?
That'd be fun.
I got to get Dojo to give me one of him with the reflective vest on a really good, crisp, clean picture.
That's the pink cat? Yeah. Samantha with the glasses. Can't forget this guy. Hey.
Thank you, Bradley.
Aww.
Oh,
You're gonna take that away. I will keep that as my background if you take that away. Yeah.
Steak will do that to you, Bounty. Nice big. My problem is when I eat a steak, I don't want a petite steak. I don't want a little 6 or 8 ounce steak.
No.
I want one that starts off with like a pound, like a nice big ribeye. Now it shrinks down a little bit, but
yeah, it's got to be a pound or more, or it's not a steak.
That's right.
Meat.
I've always wondered, do those big, and I probably know the answer, and that's no. I've always thought about one of those like steak eating contests where they have the Big Mama, the 72-ounce steak. How much of that could I actually put down?
We had a restaurant here in town that if you ordered the King prime rib, it was 2 pounds.
Wow. Good night, Trail Trash.
Night, Trail Trash.
Night, Trail Trash.
Good night, Trail Trash.
And that was nice, man. You get a 2-pound prime rib. They bring it out on a big platter, and you go, roast.
Now, a T-bone is 2 steaks, right? A T-bone is a ribeye on one side and what on the other side?
No. You got a New York strip and a filet mignon is what you got on a T-bone.
Is that what a T-bone is? Okay.
Yeah. And actually, the porterhouse has got the full filet mignon on it.
Oh, really?
I'd buy a big porterhouse, and I'd cut that eye out, the filet mignon, and I'd grill that for the wife, and then I'd eat the big New York strip off the side.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, good. Oh, gosh.
Oh, I love steak.
I keep wanting to get a steak, and I haven't probably had a steak. Well, I haven't had a steak since we've been on this thing. Probably haven't had a steak since we went out to dinner and had a steak, which has probably been a couple of months. So,
oh wow!
And having it out still isn't. I won't go to a really expensive place for steak where they age the meat and do all that crazy stuff where it's a $30, $40, $50 steak. I can't do. But I like to go get a nice cut of meat from a butcher shop we have up the street here. Take that thing home and just put a little bit of garlic and onion and stuff and like that on it, and just yes. What's up on the daily TV? How you doing, man? What's young on, guys? What's young on? Huh?
I have steak at least once a week.
I thought it was ribeye and New York strip. See, that's why I don't know. I thought someone told me it was ribeye and something else.
Nope. It's New York strip and filet mignon on the porterhouse T-bone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you see New York strip in the store, they've cut that out of a T-bone.
Jeff Dillman, you'll find that a lot on this channel. We get to talk about food for some reason, and maybe it's just the fat guy that's the host. That's the problem. But people get hungry when they come to this stream. So
usually at his.
What?
Yeah, at your stream, because in here it's mostly nasty things. Yeah.
Well, yeah. On my stream, they do it to torture me. That's all they do it for.
Can anybody on my panel answer this question for me? I got to show you my phone.
Yeah, I got the same, so I sent my answer.
I can't see the
Try kill me. I give you one damn guess. Oh, Carol, motherfucking basket.
Carol motherfucking basket.
That's too good.
That came from Cindy, of course.
Who tried to kill me?
Carol motherfucking basket.
Cindy said it to me, and I was like recording it. Said it. Oh.
See, Bradley, that's what I do is I fry up some onions and peppers, and then I saute some mushrooms, and I put it all together. You know, and there's garlic in with it, and then I smother my steak in it.
Mm.
Damn it!
Damn.
God, I'm hungry.
Yeah. The bad part is I really don't, even after we get done here, I really don't have anything good I can go eat, you know? It's
Yeah.
like, oh, get done from here. Maybe I can go. No, I don't have any pork chops. No, I don't have any good hamburger. No, I don't have any steak. I don't have any good cuts of meat. Damn.
See, I've gotten so desperate when people start talking steak, and I know I don't have a steak in the freezer or the fridge, and I'll go in, I'll take a pound of hamburger, I'll flatten that sucker out into a platter-size hamburger steak and fry that sucker up,
Put some A1 on it.
and then I just close my eyes and eat it and go, oh, what a tender steak. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think I've got some chicken breast. Maybe before I go to bed, I can cook up a little chicken.
Chicken.
It's not the
Breast.
same. Breast.
No. I miss the days when I had a home instead of an apartment, because I always have chicken in my fridge, you know. I've got trays of legs and thighs, and then I've got fryers. I always got chicken in my fridge. I'd go out there, fire up the barbecue midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm craving grilled chicken out on the barbecue. Neighbors thought I was nuts. I'm out there all alone, cooking up chicken in the middle of the night. Oh, you're damn right, I'm hungry.
Harry,
There's no time of day to eat.
we're not frying up any granny, okay? We'll leave granny. We'll leave granny rare. We're not frying up any granny in here.
Yeah, Phil's already been marinated with the sauces he's been eating. Hey, yeah, if we were
Is it marinated?
we'd say he's ready for the grill.
Yeah, right. So the question is it marinated, Phil, or is it marinated, Phil? Right?
It's marinated Phil.
Is it marinated, Phil, or is it marinated, Phil? There's two different ways you can say that.
Yeah, I don't think it was. Yeah,
I feel marinated
for heat.
inside.
Hunt for Heat used it as a question. I was just making a statement. It's Phil's marinated. Time to put him on the fire.
Jeff says his cats are in danger at this point. Oh, you decide. All right. What happened to everybody? They all just boomed right off. Boom, 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 boom.
Here, I'll join them.
No.
Now you and Sty got this.
No.
God, wait. Help.
Is the chicken extra juicy? No, it's not. It's not the extra protein packed chicken that you're thinking about, Cindy.
Well,
No, be lady. No, I've already decided. No, and I got to hold out for 1 year. A year from now, 2021.
Gotcha.
I'm going to be living in my Sty Adventure trailer. I'm going to be hitting the road.
There you go.
I'm going to be hitting the road.
Well,
My boy. I'm going to put a good access onto my son's 10 acres he's got south of me here, so that when I'm up in this neck of the woods, I can just drive onto his 10 acres and stay there. Yeah.
good idea.
I've never deep fried a steak, Max. Here, when I was a young man, I went to down south in Kentucky, and my aunt deep fried a steak. So she did whatever she did, breaded it, everything else, and put it in a cast iron skillet with oil and deep fried steak. And that was good.
Yep.
And then, of course, there's chicken fried steak that Lady Reaper's talking about.
Chicken fried steak. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, taking all those good things and making them as yummy and as good and as fattening as you can do it. Yeah, deep fried steak. Yep. It's a Southern thing. Definitely a Southern thing.
Yeah.
They like to fry everything down there. We're all sitting here. I'm hungry.
Don't got no burgers. Wish I did. Damn.
Well, you
I
can take.
I do have a fresh pound of burger in there. Oh yeah, I might have to smoke the place up cooking a
What's
burger.
up, Chaos? How you doing, man?
Hey,
Hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Like food.
food.
And I've been trying not to eat before I go to bed. And now, now I come on here. I snack. I'm trying to snack less on here. I'm trying to have less things here and less things in my area down here. So I snack. I still got my gummy bears. They're safe.
Empty?
Oh, he ate all of those Reese's peanut butter cup cookies.
Oh my goodness.
My cookie.
What a,
Cookies.
what a sad looking package.
Poor stuff.
I'm in mourning.
Yeah.
My poor cookies, they're gone.
Oh, I bet you there's a way to fry up coffee. I bet you someone could take something, do something with coffee, and make it to where you could fry something like that.
Hey, okay. Now that's something I had too. Was I had a steak that was marinated, and then they used a dry rub on it. They patted it kind of dry, and then they put a dry rub on it, and then they grilled the steak on the barbecue. And in that dry rub, there was real fine coffee ground in it.
Really?
Yeah, and it was awesome. It tasted excellent, but it was really finely ground coffee.
Huh.
Really fine. But that was part of one of the ingredients in their dry rub. I wish I had their recipe for their dry rub, but I couldn't believe it. That it's just a slight. It's almost like a rich coffee flavor in the background as you ate the steak. It was good.
Yeah, Bounty, Sty and I have both. Sty did it one night. He didn't really do the challenge. He just sat there and we took turns eating the same thing. I happened to have these one night when he was doing it on his channel. So I did it along with him. And then I did this with a panel of people. We did the spicy bean boozled challenge with me and Shane and I think it was Tone. I almost said Tone Loke, Tone Ranger. Who else was on that thing? I'm trying to remember.
Jeremy?
Remember all
No.
of them on there.
No, I don't remember everyone. I remember Saucy Shane. I remember Tone Ranger was on there. Gosh, who am I missing? I know I'm missing a couple people. Was a Hunt for Heat on there? Were they on there?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, they were on there. They came in at the end. That's right. They came in. We were already starting.
They had to play catch up.
Yep, they had to play catch up.
Play
Yep,
catch
yep.
up.
I knew it. Give me a second.
Officers.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it is a cool challenge. I mean, whether you're doing the gross one or you're doing the spicy one, it's always fun.
The
I
gross
think
ones were funny.
Most funny.
I'll tell you what, the rotten fish, there ain't no kidding on that one. I believe that's actual real rotten fish.
Oh, that one, that was it. The rotten fish. It was the worst one.
Yeah, that was the one where even when we put others with it, the rotten fish stood right out.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
like, oh yeah, stinky rotten fish you find on the shore laying somewhere. Ugh.
We should get this group right here, us 6 together. Everybody should get a Bean Boozled challenge. Yes, that's you too, Sam. She's got the eyes going like, what's he talking about? Not the spicy one, the gross one.
The gross one.
And get the 6 of us. That'd be cool.
I can get the nasty one, but I can't get the spicy one. They won't send it.
That's what I said, the nasty one.
Yeah, that I can. And me, Dennis want to join. Yeah.
Gotta have it. I still got some in here.
Hey, Dennis, how are
Quite
you?
a few in here.
Hey, Dennis, what's up, man? How you doing, man?
Yes.
He wants to try the nasty challenge too, you see. Yeah.
There you go, Dennis.
Spicy one. Oh, we did a spicy noodle challenge. Yeah, I've actually got 2 bags or 2 things of the spicy noodles here right now. Get the one with the skunk. Oh,
Ew.
I didn't realize there was one with the skunk.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, that's why you should get it, right?
Even I have to find the bucket then.
These are really cool.
Hello, Michelle.
What's
That
up,
will be-
Michelle? How are you?
Hello,
You can
Michelle.
have voice for
Did-
Dennis.
did Nick-
Man,
Did Nick just get done, Dennis? Dojo left.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm chewing on a dirty sock right now.
Are you really? Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, dirty sock wasn't the worst one.
No.
I mean, if you had to have one of the gross ones, that's not. Yeah, that's
Sour milk and
and-
rotten fish were the worst two, I think.
Are you sending Dennis a link, Ann?
Yep.
That's why I figured as much.
You
I
see,
figured.
he reads me. You know that's yeah.
Yeah, well. Drink a frappuccino on 60 seconds. The one last place licks their camera on LS.
Frappuccino, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, he did a great job with the Joe. You know, I thought he was gonna actually get on and do a Joe interview, and he started. I'll admit this with Nick. He started off a little rough, and I think after about 10 minutes of talking to Joe, he relaxed. I think the first 10 minutes he was a little nervous talking to Joe, and I think Joe would just got along with him so well that Nick relaxed, and it went real smooth after that. You know.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah,
I think I've been talking a little in advance there because both come laughing in there, so I don't know.
yeah. But I think at the beginning I was thinking, I was worried for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Joe,
I'm doing good, Michelle.
but Joe is he's patient. You know, he's a patient person, and you could tell he's giving Nick all the opportunity, you know, to calm down, get comfortable, and they were really comfortable with each other. I mean, once they got it going, yeah.
Okay. And there's the Bink. What's up, Dennis?
There he is.
What's up, buddy?
There he is.
Hey,
So
Dennis.
you agree with me, right, Dennis? That he was a little nervous the first 5-10 minutes, and then just kind of settled down.
Yeah, he seemed a little jittery, but he did an awesome job. I was so happy for him, man. He was
he
so
did great.
pumped. Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, as mature as Nicholas is and everything that's going on, at the end of the day, he's still a 16-year-old or an 18-year-old young man.
Mhm.
Yep.
You know, so
He's a good kid, though. Like, you know what? You can tell he's been brought up right. You know, he's got morals. You know, he's
yep.
he's a straight shooter, but he's got morals. You know, nothing's gone to his head or anything like that. He's a good kid.
He is a good kid.
Yep.
So how are you doing, Dennis?
Not bad, not bad. Just getting ready to go to bed in a few minutes here, but thought I would pop by and say hello.
That's cool. Always
Yeah.
good to have you up here, even if whether it's 5, 10, or half hour, or whatever. It's always good to have you up here just to hang out for a few minutes. We always like to infect Canada with a little bit more of our craziness, and we direct it right through Dennis. You know,
There you go.
figure if we can infect Dennis, maybe that'll spread from Dennis throughout the rest of Canada.
He said he wants a Reaper, so I don't know how he said it.
I don't have any reapers yet. Remember my peppers are my pepper plants are big right
You
now.
just want to see me cry, don't you, Ann?
Nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I'll tell you what is budding up in my basement right now. My son's plant.
Oh yeah. One old club. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, what's up, man?
There's Nicholas.
Hey,
gotta-
there he is. How you doing, man?
You
You
going?
did a
I gotta
great
go make
job,
dinner.
You did awesome, man. You
Yeah.
did
Hi, Samantha.
See ya.
Hi, Sam.
See ya. Bye. Sam's like, I don't want to do.
You know,
nothing.
Joe makes it easy. He's easy to talk to, so that really works out well.
Yeah, Joe's so nice and laid back, and like I said, you know, he was going to be as patient as he needed to be until they got their comfort zone, you know, and they did. And boy, Joe, he just he kept going a little further back and a little more comfortable. I watched him. I'm like, well, Joe's making himself right at home here. That's good. That was so good.
Yeah, I was listening and watching that, and I was trying to set my StreamYard stuff up for this, and I was doing like 3 things at once, trying to listen to that. I got to the point where I really wasn't moderating over there, but I was listening and watching it. So
Well, that's it. I didn't even say hi in the chat till 40 minutes in because I was so busy with other stuff I was doing that I just couldn't. But I was listening to all of it.
you too, Sam. Love you, girl.
See you later.
Sam, we'll see you, girl.
And I have to listen to that song a little later. Yeah, after Phil is done. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you get to hear the song.
I wanna kiss you all over and over again. I wanna kiss you all over.
Here we go.
Is in. What's up, Kildare? How you doing, man?
Hey, Kildare.
Good to see you, brother.
Yeah, saw you in here. There you are. Saw you in here earlier.
Good to see you, brother.
Hey, Kimberly Ferris, how you doing there? She always gets me before I get her. On the keyboard.
Kimberly's just right on top of it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's a
Must be
great
the
gal, always in here, man. Always in Styes, always in all of ours.
Yep. Awesome supporter.
Awesome.
Yeah. So often when I put up a stream, she's the very first one in the chat, and she'll say, "Hi, everybody." There's nobody else in there. Just hi, everybody. She's just so happy all the time. And yeah, when I don't see her there, it's like, oh, is everything okay? Yeah.
I would say on average, she's probably one of the first 3 to 5 people that is in my chat before I go live.
Right.
Almost every single live. So.
Yeah, I'd say the same. She's in the top 5 all the time.
Yep.
And she engages with the people that are there.
Yep. Oh yeah.
For you to come up,
Yep.
Yeah.
Bradley did remind me I do have sausage in the refrigerator, but that's that sausage, that spicy sausage I got. I still got to use that.
Oh, I got a big tube of pork sausage. I can make biscuits and gravy.
Pork sausage. I can always make some bacon and make like a BLT too. But the problem with making a BLT this late at night is as soon as the boys smell bacon, I'll be making BLTs for 3 of us. Well, they're up. They're
they'd be in the kitchen going.
Thanks
for frying that up, Dad. Thanks.
This is prime video game playing time right now.
Oh,
between now and like 3-4 o'clock in the morning, that's when all the video gaming going on.
See, that's what I don't like about I love BLTs. I just love them. But when I had 4 kids in the house and the ex-wife, and I made BLTs, my God, I had to work for an hour or so before I could even fry up enough bacon for my BLT. It's a lot of work.
What's up, Nick? How you doing, man?
There he is. Good for you, Nick.
What's up, Sure Shannon Show? How are you, man?
Great show, Nicholas.
Thanks. I was super nervous at first. Well, we talked for like 8 minutes before, like a quick rundown. And then it wasn't that I was like nervous. It was just we were talking casually right before. And then I went on it. It's just me sitting there. And then I didn't know what to click because I see like banners that I have preset to like what I want to put up. And I didn't know what to put up. And I had like animated backgrounds, like I had water, and then I had still ones, and I had Joe pick out what he wanted. Because I know the water would be like too eye catching, so I don't want to use that, but
hey Dennis, you got a good sense of humor, right?
Sure.
Just wanted to make sure. What's up, Baba? How you doing, man?
Make sure
Yeah,
that he just wanted to make sure he wasn't going to drive to Michigan to show.
I knew I had to clean Xbox handy for some reason.
Well, Abba, if you're putting something together for me, let me know, man. We get you out some loot if you need some loot. Oh, as a matter of fact, I got some money here if you need it, Abba. How much you need?
Oh,
Yeah, I just bought StreamYard, and I was like, I wonder if I can put GIFs as like the picture in the background. And I uploaded a water GIF, and it went up. I was like, what in the world? Yeah, I didn't know you could do the background like that.
Yeah, look at here.
I got it going.
Shut up, Phil.
Have you done it before?
Oh,
I
thanks,
just
Phil.
did it a couple days ago.
Shut up, Phil.
I did it.
I
did it like a week ago, and then
Well, I actually noticed that Bounty by Observation had like the Matrix stuff coming down. I'm thinking,
Well, see, and
how is he doing that?
I thought Bounty was using OBS, and here it was. Yeah, he's doing it on StreamYard, and I just like mad. I just
first thing I uploaded was a GIF. It's the first thing I uploaded, and it worked. So I just put a ton of them on.
Crazy Ann's tired of all the talking. She just wants to get down to the dancing.
Yeah, my hero. The secret says my hero. Oh.
What the heck?
I don't think you like twerking now. There you go. There's that ass.
Silly girl. Silly girl.
You need to get a pair of track pants to keep it spicy on the back.
I need some. Yeah. What's up, Erica? How are you doing? Good to see you in here.
So how'd your first full day at work go today?
Oh, geez. Well, I tell you what. I get there at 9:00. Just actually a little bit before 9:00, and service is lined up. So obviously they've been making appointments sometime last week for service appointments for today. When I talked to somebody, they opened at 8:00. They were actually lined up out on the Rochester Road this morning. Whoa. So this is all through our parking lot and then back down onto the road at before 8:00, before they opened up this morning.
Well, what services?
Probably mostly oil changes and things like that. People that needed warranty stuff. I'm sure some of it was warranty stuff, but I think a lot of it was like your general oil changes, things like that. What's up, Teresa? How you doing, girl? But then became the problem, right? The service area was full. People were we got the chairs separated to where you're at least 4 or 5 feet apart. The chairs are in there. But then that got over, so people started going outside. We had to put dividers, like signs that we have that have material in them, like point of purchase material. We had to put those in between that area because no one's allowed to be in the showroom.
Right.
You can't be in any new car showrooms in the state of Michigan. You cannot have customers in there. We can be in there, but customers can't. So we had to put this up so that they didn't overflow into the showroom. And, of course, we had to keep the front doors locked so nobody could come in. But we sat there all day long, and, what was nice, though, all right, so we figured we'll go back to work, and what's going to happen? We're not going to get our unemployment, right? They're taking that away because we're going back to work. And, we're going to be straight commission and no customers, right? We were all pleasantly surprised. They told us they're going to give us $750 a week plus our commission of whatever we sell.
Oh, really?
Yes, but since, they realize that no one's walking through the door, for that $750 a week, they expect you to be in the computer, texting people, emailing people, doing all the busy work that we hate doing as salespeople.
Right.
All the stuff that, may sell car this week, next month, 2 months, 6 months. They want us to do all the busy work, and they can monitor how much busy work you do.
Right. Right.
They want us to do all that busy work that we normally don't want to do, or we do in between this and that and the other, you know? So
Yeah, they want you to be busy doing something for their money.
yeah, and that's why they brought us back, because you know, I was doing some from home. I was doing enough to sell some cars. Again, I've got
Sure.
5 cars delivered in 2 weeks, which from working from home is great, I think. But the other problem is there were guys that weren't doing anything. They were taking all this time to do absolutely nothing, selling 0 cars, you know,
Right.
doing nothing, and telling their customers to wait and things like that. And that's fine if you don't want to go in and you just want to. But that's not, you know, that's not what we were supposed to be doing. So that's why we're all there, because we're the only dealership right now that has a full staff, sales staff on the showroom floor. Now, come May 1st, that may change at other locations.
Yeah.
But right now, we're the only ones in the state of Michigan that we're aware of that has a full sales staff. So you got 15 people emailing, making phone calls, and basically trying to sell cars so people can come meet up. We can do a curbside delivery outside where no one has to come into the dealership and no one has to, you know, we can keep our distances. So
Yeah.
I hate paperwork. That's why I always had an assistant. Yeah, but I'm okay with the paperwork stuff. That's fine. That's just part of the job. But yeah, paperwork is crazy. I tell you, it was a lot more selling Chevrolets because there's more incentives and stuff you can qualify for. There's all these different things that you got to pull and do because people are getting 1,000 off for this, 1,000 off for that. They work for GM. They do this. They do that. You know, when I sold Toyotas in a big 3 market, you need a license, registration, proof of insurance, fill out a credit application. Here's your car. Let's go.
Yeah.
there wasn't all that other stuff. So
yeah. And trying to make sure that all those ducks are in a row.
Oh yeah.
Signing,
yeah, don't give someone a rebate they don't qualify for and not have the supporting document that they qualify for that. Because if they don't qualify for that, they're going to charge your ass back.
Yep.
We're at 700 in a week or so. We jumped over 800. Is she talking about people, coronavirus cases?
I'm not sure, Teresa.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but when the coronavirus is hitting an area, usually it does bigger jumps. 100 is not, for it to jump from 700 to 800 is not bad, but you jump through, or less we jump.
Yeah, depending on the size of the populace, you know, how big the community is. 100, you know, it some places, I mean, they're looking at 300 to 500 a day, or or a week.
And that's down
100 a day. Hey, Wheels Life, and yes, Wheels Life. Hey, buddy, yeah, if I could get you up here, man, that 4-wheel drive chair of yours, you could go into them falls. I wouldn't get you close to the edge where I went flying off of it, but I could see you in that damn chair going down the side of that canyon in there, but actually, if I could get you up here, man, I can think of 4 really nice waterfalls you could drive right into with that chair. Good morning, Granny.
You just won't let me read the chat, will you? I can't read it on the screen. I have to read it on my phone.
It's always nice when you can see someone's really focused on what they're doing. It's like, all right, I can put them up on the screen now.
Yeah. I tell you what, some of Ann's conversations, she'll mute herself and then she's yakking away, just and then she'll laugh and then she'll get this mean look and say something, and you're watching her because she's muted. You can't hear her on the panel, but she's not even thinking of the fact we're watching her talk to somebody else on the phone or something. You know, it's just funny.
One.
That's why I'm always looking down, because I'm watching my phone so I can watch the chat because I can't see it.
Well, if I'm yelling to somebody, it's gonna. So yeah.
It's funny to watch.
Yes, it is.
Well, Abba, you missed it because
And the dog. One
and here was sweet enough to have this sent to me, and this sent to me,
fiery fool.
and this sent to me. So we ate this and made a video before all of this. So I got to come out with that, and then I had a tablespoon. I had 2 tablespoons of this. I had a tablespoon of this. That's why I'm kind of feeling it a little bit. Nothing hurts, but you know.
And the salty fuck yourself or something. Yeah.
We know it's good because fiery food is full of all sorts of peppers. That one's
It is fiery fool, but already fuck yourself. I like the title.
That is true. Ghost fuck yourself.
Yeah, fuck
You saw that,
yourself.
Abba? Ghost fuck yourself.
I just love the title. Oh, the name. Oh, and it was good, so I did something right. Yeah.
The chocolate. I like white chocolate. I love white chocolate. It was
I know that.
like what you do with yours. It was nice and creamy. So it was probably, it was refined more. My wife was telling me how that's done, how you guys will refine of whatever you do more that makes it nice and smooth and creamy like that. So yeah, it was good. He's always going to ask how the chocolate was. How's the chocolate? How's the chocolate? Right?
Yeah, when I thought it was white, I should was like, yeah, I have to get that too. So yeah.
Yeah, I want to see. I want to hear your opinion of that white chocolate when you eat it, Phil, and then I might order one just to do one.
I think you should. Regardless of what,
I should just order it, shouldn't I?
You should just order it. Yeah, I think you'll be fine.
You do, Dennis. Try it out.
I'll do that. I'll order one.
Good talk, if you buy it from that Fugo company.
Where do you get that from?
I can send a link in the chat.
It's in there, but it's Fuego Spice Company.
Yeah.
So you can either do it on your channel, or if you don't feel like doing it, you can send it to me. And on June 1st, everyone that sends me one, I'm going to do them all. So if I got 1 to do, 5 to do, 10 to do, 50 to do on June 1st, I'm going to sit there and do them all. So, and then I also got money from Hunt for Heat. So thank you, Cindy, in my PayPal, because that's the only place I'm asking for money for this. If they don't want to buy it and send it to me, then PayPal. So I've got, between Lady Reaper and Cindy, I get to order 2 more. So I got my first 2 right there. So
see, and think about it, folks. Man, if he got 50 of them, that's nuts. That's
well, it isn't so big, but it's
2,500 meals.
2,500 families fed.
Well, meals, 2,500 meals. Right.
Yep, 2,500 meals. I mean, come on. Wow.
Again, this is for feeding America and feeding me super spicy chocolate. So,
so we're going to start a separate fund for the ambulance and hospital bill.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And there you go. Ty North, have you ever tried Satan's Pleasure? That might be one for you there too. Abba Blum at Blum Loco has got Satan's Pleasure. That's one I've done a couple times.
In the trapping community on YouTube now. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, on the.
Oops.
Sty goes first.
I just want to know, what is Satan's Pleasure?
Satan's Pleasure is a chocolate bar that Abba Blum makes. I want to say it's about a 4 or 5 ounce chocolate bar. So it's not as big as like Nemesis or any of those other ones.
Right.
And it's a super spicy, super creamy, smooth milk chocolate. Very good. And it's got I don't know if it's got Reaper powder in it, if it's that Reaper powder, but I know he's got his Insanity salt on the bottom of it. So it's chocolate with a light sea salt, the Insanity sea salt on the bottom. Very, very good. Now he offers a challenge, so you can do a challenge or you can just enjoy it. But either way, Satan's Pleasure is good. Again, I've done it twice. I was the second person to do Satan's Pleasure almost a year.
How did you rate the burn?
The burn for me at that time, I was at the very beginning of what I was doing, was probably about a 6 or 7.
Okay.
But that was at the beginning
Right.
of what I was doing.
Right.
So for me now, it'd probably be a little bit less than that.
Yeah, maybe a 5, but
yeah, but I definitely had to have something on my stomach because my first one I did at work. So I had something on my stomach, and then I had a half a gallon of milk as backup for that. But I did that. When I did that, I think I also followed it up with 2 of those round tortilla chip things that I had. You know, the ones in a little tin? So I followed it up with 2 of those. There you go. 8-ounce dark chocolate. So not milk chocolate, sorry.
4 ounce.
A Reaper powder, Scorpion Ghost, Insanity powder with Insanity salt on the bottom.
Okay, yeah. Okay, how do I find one of them?
Blumloco.com.
Oh, right at Blum Local.
Yep, Blum, that's it. That's his chocolate company. He makes regular stuff.
Gotcha. I'll probably be doing that too.
He makes regular stuff and he makes spicy stuff. So he was nice enough when he sent me my last sample to send me some espresso chocolate samples for my wife and some caramel salted chocolate samples for my wife. And she let me have one little sample of each, and that's all I got. And Abba grows all his own peppers too. What's up, Sunshine Cooper? How you doing, girl?
Oh, you grow all your own peppers for them. That's awesome.
All right, Nick, go ahead.
No, Nick, it's your turn.
I was typing back to Blake. Okay. First of all, Blake, that's Miss Kitty. Okay, get that out of the way. But in the
he said always licking itself on that.
Right. I know.
That cat never.
But in the trapping community on YouTube, the trapping, like fur bear trapping, they're doing a challenge now. They want me to do where there's a lure that they have, and it's skunk essence. It's a lure, and they're taking licks of it, and they want me to do it.
You don't want.
No. Well, they're sending out T-shirts that have it on it.
And I got it on my fingers one time, and I was eating with my right hand because my left hand had gotten in the scent, and I went and picked my teeth with that left hand. Holy God Almighty! Oh, that skunk! Oh, you don't want any.
I used it on coyote sets, and it was super strong.
Yeah.
Good night, Bradley.
It could make you puke right away. Ooh. Nasty.
I know it would, but it's like they're giving T-shirts, and it says I passed the Hellfire Challenge because that's the name of the lure, and it's tempting, but I don't think I want to do that.
No, what is it again?
Skunk lure.
It's like a trapping lure, and it's like petroleum jelly, and then there's skunk essence in it, and they're taking licks of it to pass the test.
Licking the skunk's butt. I mean, no, you don't want.
I've had skunk essence, and it is like some leaked into my trapper's basket, and you could smell it like crazy.
Oh yeah. See, I used to take cloth strips, and I'd put it on the cloth strips, and then I'd attach them to my boots when I was bow hunting, because I could walk in and out of my deer stands and blinds without leaving any scent behind, and never spooked the deer, you know. And oh God, yeah, you get that stuff on your hands or your clothes, it don't come out.
Well, it's like that damn surströmming. It can't be worse than the surströmming.
Does that come out of a skunk's butt?
More or less.
It was pretty disgusting.
Yeah.
Love you, Teresa. Bye, girl.
I mean, we caught it.
Have a good rest of the night, girl.
Love you.
Yeah, you stay safe.
We caught a skunk before, and it sprayed all over the place, and it sprayed one of my traps. I boiled the trap, and it still smelled. Boiled it again, and I still haven't even used it because I know a coyote would pick the smell up on it.
Yeah.
They like it. They like that smell, but he'd dig the trap up and set it off.
Yeah. But then the coyote will identify the trap if this trap is what smells of it.
Yeah.
That's the bummer.
They're super. Silence.
Skunk Lord.
They were both talking. They both quit.
I thought it was my computer just freezing up on this side.
That's why I thought for a second, like, what happened?
Who's freezing?
Frozen.
There's another draft in here.
Oh,
You know, I just had a shower and my hair looks super greasy. It really ticks me off. Look at it. Is it not
Well-
shiny on the
well, are
screen?
you using shampoo
Yes.
and conditioner?
Yes.
Maybe you ought to get the cat to lick it.
And I can't go to the barber shop unless I want to get arrested.
Well, you'd have to break in and cut your own hair. So yeah, I wouldn't want to get arrested for doing that. No, there's no one there to do it
I'll
for
do
you.
a bowl cut.
There you go.
I'll do a bowl cut and I'll shave my eyebrows off.
Well, did you see that haircut LA Beast, had for a second? The bowl
I didn't
cut.
see it.
with a
No.
little- he had a bowl cut. Someone did it for him. He had a bowl cut with a little tail on the back. I'm sure he didn't leave it that way, but he put those pictures up on Instagram. He looked ridiculous.
I seen someone on Facebook did that. They had a rat tail and then it was a bowl cut. Looks so weird.
That's exactly what he was sporting. I mean, he was doing the bowl cut on purpose. I am trying to find Bean level things since she's not going to do things for League of Fire points. It's solely for practice. She's if she does things for League of Fire points, Cindy, I know she can't be on the League of Fire till she's 18, but wouldn't those count once she turns 18? Or if she does them before she's 18? I don't know how it works.
Yeah, I wonder
They
if
probably
she.
weren't counting, would they?
Because imagine her showing up at age 18 and then all those points suddenly count.
Yeah, because she completed it all before that.
You ought to I would Facebook message League of Fire and find out about that.
Yeah,
if
you
she
get
even wants to do any of that stuff.
credit for things she did prior to her 18th birthday.
Yeah, so those things are tough. Those challenges aren't easy. So
yeah, it'd be a real bummer to have to go back and redo them all.
Well, that's me revisiting the Tube of Terror with Roman the other day.
Yeah,
a few weeks ago. That was one I was like, all right, I've done it. I attempted to do 2. Nope, this is something I don't have to do anymore. I can say I did it, and now it's one of those things I need to do points to try to maintain some semblance of a ranking in the League of Fire. I got a Tube
I
of
felt
Terror
so
here
bad
right now.
for Roman.
Yeah.
Oh, Roman. Yeah.
I looked at him and he was just like he had the corona. Like, my God, he was tore up.
Yeah. He was tore up.
He was. I was like, oh God, Roman.
Yeah, you told me about that, Abba, but I think that was something that you told me you were telling me on the down low. So I don't know. But now that it's out here, yeah. But and you talked about Roman and that thing. So I got a Facebook message probably a couple of weeks ago from Johnny Scoville. Out of the blue one I get a Facebook message from Johnny Scoville. And he says, do you see anything weird about this picture? And it was a picture of me and Roman at the beginning of the Tube of Terror, both showing our nuts.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Exactly. Mine are nice and dark and red, and just like you can see, for some reason, Roman's, with his lighting and everything, they looked much, much lighter. So someone sent a screenshot of that to Johnny Scoville, says, doesn't something look fishy here? And at the end of going back and forth with Johnny, and Johnny's like, he really didn't care. He just wanted to know that someone sent him something. And I don't know who did it. I mean, I've got an idea of who did it, which really sucks. But
was somebody
it wasn't like Roman completed the damn challenge anyways, right?
Was it like somebody was suggesting that some of the nuts had been replaced with something?
That they were just that they looked different, not mine, but his. Because mine were darker than his, but I think it had to do with lighting and everything else. That there was something fishy with his.
That they were suggesting that his were supposedly weaker or something.
something.
Yeah, but that was because of his ball. His ball he used like.
And that's
My
what
God, see it. I
Did
mean,
you see what Roman looked like? Whoever
Yeah,
tried
exactly.
to be a troll, like holy cow!
I mean, it looked like he was sitting there drinking kerosene for crying out loud. The way his eyes were watering, and no, that's people.
Nate, no lighting can make a big difference.
Absolutely.
You could
And
see
then
by the
for
size of
Phil,
the
he's
nuts too.
colorblind, so he can't tell
Oh,
anyway.
yeah. They were the big Virginia
The
style
nuts,
peanuts.
they're literally this. They looked. And why would he fake that? Like,
Yeah.
Well, you know, there's always a thought that some people in the community may or may not have a certain tolerance and they're doing certain things. And I mean, I don't know of anybody, but I've heard people talk about, you know, that some other people may or may not, you know, have, you know, why? Well, first of all, who gives a crap, right? I mean, if they're being dishonest, they're being dishonest with themselves. But at the end of the day, yeah, if he had done something, they'd been altered, and he completed the challenge, that's one thing. But the guy didn't even get halfway through them.
did you see his eyes?
Yeah. So why even bring it up to me? You get a picture, all right? So you get a picture from someone. You go back and if you actually went back and reviewed my video, right, and saw that he didn't even. Why even bring the picture up to me? I didn't understand that, you know. And I'm pretty sure I know who sent the picture, but you know, at the end of the day, maybe not. But
Later, blah blah.
He reassures me I have no clue who sent him the picture. But hey, have a good one, Abba. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. But
There's too many people on YouTube don't have nothing to do.
oh yeah, that's
But isn't that all of us?
Well, I got a lot more to do than do things like that.
right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, again, who's good? I don't know. Maybe someone would fake it.
It looks like someone got bear spray and just held it in his face for like 10 minutes straight.
Right. He was yakking.
Oh yeah.
You know, it isn't like he just quit. He was trying. He yacked and then he still ate some peanuts.
He had the same pain when he ate that jerky too, like that same hot pain.
To me, that would fake anything.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, because Roman doesn't care about the points.
No.
Right.
Roman doesn't care about the points.
Yeah.
He heard that when I said I was going to try to do 2 tubes of terror, he had a tube of terror that's signed by Johnny Scoville that he paid more than regular price for during one of Johnny Scoville's 25-hour live stream. So he's had this tube probably for close to a year.
Yeah.
So just so he could do it with me and hang out with me so we could do it together, he broke the seal on that and ate those. So, yeah, the fact that anybody would, and I don't want to start grandma on here, but it was just something I don't know what we were talking about that just made me think about that. I was like, you know what? I hadn't shared that with anybody, but yeah, there are some pretty petty people out there. What's up, Big Brown Food Reviews?
Howdy.
Oh goodness. Well, I think any possible discomfort's all gone. So it's good. Don't need it.
I don't know why I'm not tired today. I got like 3 hours of sleep last night. I laid down at like 2, and then I ended up watching a Western movie because I couldn't go to sleep.
Exactly, Blake. Bitches be tripping.
I like seeing his profile picture when reading that.
Couldn't agree with you more.
I'm wearing his pendant.
It's not a pendant. Come on, man.
Well, I know it's an arrowhead, but it's considered a pendant.
Yeah, I think those are pretty cool, those arrowheads.
You're not an old man. I've seen you on Instagram. You're not an old man. Your little lives you do on Instagram.
I'm an old man now. I'm 18.
Rocket Nick. Nick loves it. I see him wearing it all the time, man.
Oh yeah.
It's always nice when you give someone or you gift someone something like that, and you see them actually wearing it, not just something they take and they put it with all their other little trinkets. They're actually wearing it. You know, it's always kind of cool.
Thing, you know.
Humphrey says, I was more amused by hearing Johnny say the F word on his live stream. Yeah, he does pride himself in being a G-rated live stream that everybody and their kids can watch. So, but I think it's the first one I've ever understood it.
Oh man, like, yeah. Oh man, that's cool. That bugger wouldn't go anywhere.
Yours gets one, and it's like a 50-cent size arrowhead. It's like huge.
Well, good night, Dennis.
Good night.
Thanks for modding earlier.
Yeah.
Catch y'all later. Have a good night, everyone.
Hey, we'll see you, buddy. We'll see ya.
Yeah.
Right.
If I can find the arrow there.
Hey, have you guys ever had a problem with your mic just not working all of a sudden? This thing has been it like I plug it in. Right now it's the audio out of the computer. I plugged it in and it just went ee. It just made like a super loud noise.
Yeah. Quit pointing at me. Hey.
Well, Ann seems to think you have the solution to Dick's problem.
I don't have no solutions to nothing.
I think Granny's got the solution.
What is it, Granny?
What is it?
Throw the damn thing away and buy another one.
That's the new school way of doing things, right? Youngsters nowadays, man. If it ain't working right, just throw it away and get a new one.
Youngsters.
Anyone said tonight you're all the best.
I'm not a youngster now.
Look it up on YouTube, Nick.
Well, that's my 16-year-old. My 16-year-old's got an Xbox, right? And it was a used one he got from his brother, and his brother got it used. And he has to basically reset it like every day. So whatever he's got to do so he can play, he's got to do this whole reset or whatever thing every day. It used to be once a week, and then it became every day. And then suddenly he needs a new Xbox because he has to reset it every day. Well, no, it still works. But
yeah,
we got
a little inconvenient.
We got him the new one for his birthday because it was so he's got the latest one. This one now, of course, doesn't take any discs. He said he only had one disc. So this one is strictly all online gaming. So
but think of all the miles that original one got on it, you know.
Oh shit, yeah.
We got a guy here in town, young guy. He goes around. You know how everybody dumpster dives, like R5 and all them, they all dumpster dive. This guy goes around, he dumpster dives, and he looks for any kind of appliance or like Xboxes, PlayStation stuff that people threw out because they quit working or whatever. He brings that stuff home and he refurbs it, and then he sells it at really reasonable prices. But I mean, you can go to his place in his garage. He's got all the stuff he's got that he's worked on for sale. You can go there and get hand mixers or like the KitchenAid mixers. You can get a KitchenAid mixer from them for like $60. And I mean, God, they're $200 to go buy one new, and that thing runs like it's brand new. He says nobody fixes anything anymore; they just throw it away.
Right.
He says I can fix it for $10-15. Turn around and sell it for $50 to $100. He says I'm making a good living off of it actually, and by fixing stuff. You know, I said, yeah, you're right. Say what lawnmowers. Guys will go out there and they'll use their lawnmower and it don't start for them one day. They haul it to the dump.
Mm-hmm.
They don't go sit out in the garage and figure out what's wrong with the darn thing, get it running again. No, just throw it away. I'll go get another one.
That's like I was saying before about the property. Like, you know, like 20-year-olds selling property that was passed to them. And they're like, you know, it's super cheap and they're just practically giving it away.
Yep. I found a lawnmower last night on the curbside.
Oh, yeah?
You ought to see me and my daughter. We jumped out the Jeep and throwed it in there.
Yeah.
That's why I'm proud I have the red truck, because Mom and Sis, they went junking tonight, and they found a bunch of like old vintage yard signs, like turkeys, and I gotta mute a second.
Yeah. Well, the only thing I can see wrong with it is it looks like the dog chewed off the spark plug wire.
Oh, really? That's probably all it needs is to have a new wire put on it, or new end on the wire or whatever.
And it's beautiful. It looks new. There's no rust on the deck, no nothing. So we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for someone to put a rototiller.
That wire, and you got yourself a great running machine, probably.
And I've got a lawnmower that the deck rusted out, and I could take the wire off of that and put it on this other one.
Yep, you absolutely can.
A lot of the times when we find that stuff at yard sales, it's always like it's missing a gas line or something. If it's a rototiller or something, it's always missing like a gas line, and let's just get a new one.
Or I have bought. I bought a rot. In fact, you mentioned rototiller. I bought a rototiller from a guy, $25. That thing was $450 when he bought it, and he says it won't run. He says you can't get it to start. It will not. He says I've tried everything. I said I'll get it home and I'll get it running. I got it home. The first thing I did was pull the plug out of it. I took a look at the plug, threw it away, put the fresh plug in. One pull, fires right. He never checked to see if the spark plug was fouled out on it.
Stuff that simple, you could find it. You could find that on YouTube.
Yeah,
look up
on YouTube.
The thing is, I don't understand people that don't go on YouTube.
Too lazy.
Say, my rototiller doesn't start. Boom, 10,000 do-it-yourself videos on how to make sure your rototiller runs.
Just too lazy.
Yep.
People like to throw stuff away.
On the porch and checking it out.
I feel like
that's like Walmart. The gal that I know at Walmart, she said that the returns they get constantly, people buy crap, they use it, put it back in the box, take it back to Walmart, and they say, oh yeah, just put it on one of the gift cards because some of the stuff they don't want to give you cash back for. And she said, but that's what they're doing, is they're buying it and using it till it's busted or it's wore out, stuff it back in the box, bring it back to Walmart.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Walmart's got a no question return policy. And I know a guy that about every 8 months, he gets himself a new Dirt Devil vacuum cleaner because he takes the old one back to Walmart and says, this ain't working.
Oh, God.
Really?
Yeah. And Walmart says, well, if it's an exchange for the same vacuum, yeah, no problem.
Mm.
And then when they discontinue that model, he'll say, well, just put it on the gift card and I'll go get a different vacuum. Yeah.
Well, you know what?
You cheap monster. You could
them doing that, though, he probably does I would hope he does all of his shopping at Walmart. That's why they do stuff like that and don't question it. But because they realize that some people, they're still making money on him, even though he's doing what he's doing. They're probably still making money on him. They're a big company, so.
Yeah, I hope he's buying his groceries there and other items too.
Right.
Returns the freezer boxes back after there's no pizza in them. He returns the cardboard plate.
Yeah, I bought this pizza and I got home and opened it and it was empty.
Oh my gosh, have you seen the videos where people, they'll go to return their plate and say they want a fresh one? It's like a little piece left of a steak and they said it was undercooked.
Oh, yeah.
They return the plate, they say want another one. It's like just the bone and a little bit of meat's left.
Yeah, you mentioned pizza. I got pizza for the boys probably about a month ago when this whole first thing started. And usually when I go to Little Caesars, because it's quick, easy, I'm in, I'm out.
Right.
They do these deep dish pan pizzas now, right?
Yep.
And usually whenever I go there, they either don't have one ready, which they're supposed to, or they've only got one, just because that's just the way it is. So I went in this one time and they had two. Like, perfect. I want them both because I prefer to have that over anything else they make. So I get them home, we get them home, open up the first one, and what the hell? It looked like it had been sitting in that oven thing with
Heater
the
thing?
like you'd been in there for hours. I mean, it was tough. It was like cardboard. It was like the cardboard that it was in.
First pizza they made of the day.
And I could not believe it. So we left it on the counter all night. The following day, when I went out grocery shopping, because that happened either on a Friday or Saturday. Following day when I went grocery shopping, I just drove it back by there, handed it to him, and says, "Listen," I says, "this is what I got yesterday." I says, "It'd be great if you guys give me a new one. If you don't," I said, "but we didn't eat it." They looked at it. The guy's like, "No problem." Cooked us a new one, sent us home with it. So didn't give me any grief. Just no problem.
And that's cool. That's great customer service that they're willing to do that. You know, when I had my pizza joint back in the 70s, I had customers. I'd get called out to the front, and well, we got a customer at table such and such. They're complaining about their pizza, and I'd go there, and the pizza's more than half eaten, and they'll say it didn't have enough onions on it, or it didn't have this, and I go, then why'd you keep eating it? Why the hell did you eat most of it and then bitch? You should have been able to figure that out with the first slice.
Right.
Not after you ate 6 slices. So, yeah, guess what? I love my customers, but I don't like assholes. You're a moron. You ain't getting it. Yeah.
I've seen people do that around here, and it makes me really mad 'cause it's like, frig off.
Yeah,
Like-
I did. I told them, you ain't getting nothing. You know, I told my customers knew if they had a legitimate complaint, oh, you betcha, I'd take that pizza right back, get them another one.
Right.
Hell, give them a coupon to come back next week, have another one, because I want that return business. But if they're an ass and they're trying to screw me, I just told them flat out, there's other pizza joints around here. Well, not for 40 miles. I said, well, you better get driving. Get the hell out of here.
You don't want to be treated like you're a big idiot, like you don't know no better,
It's people just trying to take advantage of you. And they still do that around here. Like, it's nuts.
Yeah. I was in the pizza business before I went in the Marine Corps and when I first got out of the Marine Corps. And, I always had some incident with someone where I get called out. I mean, I had people one time says, well, there's hair in our pizza. All right. Like a lot like Sty, there was like 2 slices of pizza left. I just walk out there to take a look at it. And you could see there was a hair in the pan. But the person's got their freaking comb right there on the table. Where there's a good chance that they're probably out there combing their hair or whatever at the table. And I'm like, no problem. I got them a pizza to go. They didn't want to eat those other 2 pieces. I gave them a pizza to go and just let them go about their business. But I wasn't an idiot. I know that the chances are that came from somebody at that table. So
right.
You could have took the pizza out and just threw it right in their face.
I had my assistant manager.
I
had my assistant manager keep me from throwing pizzas at a customer. I was up at the counter, and this is back when they used to do regular price, $5, $5 at Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
So the first pizza was regular price, which like a meat lovers would be $8.99, and then every pizza up to 5 pizzas after that was $5. So I had a guy order 2 pizzas over the phone, comes in for his 2 pizzas, and I told him his price was like with tax was like $15 because it was like $9 and then $5. So that was 14 plus tax, like 15 something. He says, "Why? I thought they were all $5." I says, "Nope, the first one's regular price, and every pizza after that is $5." I said, "So this is what it is." He's like, "Well, I don't want them," and he shoves them across the counter, and I'm like standing up the counter, and they hit me here. So I grab both pizza boxes and I do this.
You're just ready to pitch it.
And my assistant manager, I'm the manager. My assistant manager is right behind me, and he grabs them from me. And I was like, I was getting ready to get them right back.
He took them like, "Thank you."
That wouldn't fly.
I was known in my pizza joint that all my customers knew, hey, if you got a legitimate complaint, you betcha I'd be right on it. I'd take care of you. Yeah, I'll give you freebies, whatever. I don't want any of my customers to be dissatisfied. But don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. I'll throw your ass right out of my restaurant. I don't need you. We had such a huge customer base. I could throw a customer a day out and it wouldn't hurt my bottom line a bit. And so I finally got to the point, like you were saying, Phil, they come in and they be an asshole with you. I had a guy actually, he threw the pizza that my waitress set on his table, threw it at her, and she was wearing a top that the back was it wasn't real low cut, but it was kind of low cut, and she had her hair up in a bun, and that pizza hit her right between the shoulder blades.
Mm.
And that son of a bitch was about 400 degrees, that pizza, fresh out of the oven, and that cheese stuck to her skin and it slid down her back, and she let out this blood curdling scream. I come out there, and here it's some, I mean, upper middle class guy with his wife and 2 kids, and he goes, that bitch just about spilled my pop on me when she threw that pizza on the table. People couldn't believe boom! I had him by the shirt and I drug his ass out of the chair. And I went to the door and I said, hey, you better call your goddamn family because they don't want to be going out the way you are. And I threw his ass out of the place. And he said, I'm calling the cops. I said, you don't need to. My assistant chef is calling them right now. And they're going to get here before you get in your car because you're going to get charged with assault. You assaulted my waitress. And I just didn't take that crap.
No.
But nowadays, oh my God, I would have gone to jail. I would have been sued. My ass would have been sued right off for throwing them out like that.
I know. What's gotten wrong with the world?
What's up, Amazing Drop? How you doing, man? Good to see you, Will the Rocker.
Yeah,
I
well,
loved it back in the day when if you thought of doing something stupid like that, you usually had a second thought that said, no, I don't want to get beat up or thrown out, you know?
Yeah.
But nowadays, I've got rights. You don't have the right to hurt people or be nasty like that.
Well, someone has a right to take away your rights, but you don't have a right to
defend
back.
them.
To
defend yours,
them. Yeah.
That's what I don't like. That's why I think the world would be such a simpler place with just simple respect.
I'm way too nice. Like people, it's funny though. Like you'll go past people, and they're walking by, and you wave to them, and they look at you like this, and they don't wave back, and I just keep waving to them. I just keep doing it over and over again.
Yeah,
it ticks them off.
Like I drive those back roads. Somebody will be driving by me, and I'll wave to them, just a simple little wave, and I love it when they right away they go, hey, you know, they reciprocate. It's like, hey, that dude's cool, you know. But you get those that they give you the old evil eye as you go by and you're waving it, and you think, well, I should be going.
There's one house that did us wrong, real wrong, and I've seen them in stores and they ignore me. So every time I go by, I roll my window down and flip them off all the way through, all the way past. And you'll see her in her window, but she deserves it completely. She deserves it.
You don't think she's gotten the point yet?
Oh no, the point of my finger. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to get on my bedside, but
I am
once
so
you
old,
do,
you
you
guys,
deserve it.
that I remember as a kid. A guy flipping off my dad. He was the chief of police. My dad's driving through town on patrol. He flipped him off. Woo! Lights were on. Come around. He had the guy lean up against the squad car while he wrote him a. I can't remember what the hell the citation was. There's a citation for it. It's it's like a disorderly conduct thing, but it was actually illegal to flip the bird at a cop back then. You could not get away with it. You couldn't tell a cop to F off in his face. Boom, you're against the car and you're getting cited. You had to show respect. Shit, now these cops, like in those poor cops in New York, these people running up with buckets of ice water. Whoosh! And the cops he just came out of the restaurant, had his lunch. He's on lunch break, comes out and gets nailed with a bucket of cold ice water just because he's a cop. Oh my God. They're, like Granny said, what happened to our world, you know?
I can't stand where it's kids that there's videos I've seen. There's a lot of respectful ones too. But there's kids skateboarding, and they'll skateboard on the cops, like at the police station on the rails, and then they like jump on the car and run on it. And the cop said enough, and he tased them. he thinks it's okay, you know, and he's like, no, like no one respects like it at all, and I just don't get it.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people get pulled over, and they're like trying to read their rights and stuff, and it's just I don't get it.
And
okay,
Really?
Ann.
Well, I did.
don't
It was-
look now. Mama
like-
got her boobs out, showing everybody in town.
Oh, I do that all the time.
The one time I was driving the truck, and it was like, yeah, a little further up there. And they come a tractor, old tractor, you know, they don't go fast, you know. But yeah, so I flashed my boobs there, put them in the window, and I was like going there, you know, and then I see the tractor is and almost down in the river, you know. Oh, God, it was so good. Oh God, I could kill that man. You know?
Oh,
They'd probably drive the other way if I did it.
Yeah, then I will be against the traffic, you know, because he was driving the right file and all, and yeah, the river was there. Yeah. Yep.
UFO's been
oh,
spotted.
Hunt for Heat. I didn't hear of that one. Now that's extreme. I mean, holy
Yeah,
God.
the boobs almost killed a man.
Yeah, that almost did. If he flipped over with the tractor on top of him, yeah, he probably will be dead. Yeah.
Good thing he wasn't driving a fast car.
Yeah.
I did it with some other truckers, you know, when I was there, like popping in there, you know, they couldn't see my face. I just flashed myself, you know. Yeah.
That's one thing when I drove over the road truck, I drove a cab over, and you're over every vehicle. And I seen things going on in cars I just never wanted to see. I mean, at stoplights, out on the freeway doing 70 miles an hour. It's like, what are you people? Go home, get a room. Don't you realize every truck you're passing, seeing everything going on in there?
They do.
And I had one though where I seen it, and so I hit the air horn. You know, the gal turned around, and she looked out the window, and she had bright red lipstick on, big kiss on her window at me, and I just went no. Sorry, I know where those lips have been. Nope. Don't do that in your cars when there's taller vehicles driving around too. Yeah. Yeah, Mama's got a squeeze box. Daddy
doesn't sleep at night. That's what Will the Rocker was talking about up here. The Who song.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't I share that one with you, Ann?
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah,
That's a long time ago.
that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
One of those songs that was stuck in my head, and Ann's like, "What are you talking about?" I had to help her find it on Google and everything. And
His head, like, yeah, it's like so much things in there. Hey, Carver family.
what's up, Carver family? How you doing, man? If you want to see topless women, go to Asheville. They have an ordinance where women can go topless too. It's just not the kind of boobs men want to see. Usually the topless ones aren't the ones that men want to see. I mean, you know, we like to see boobs, but, you know, some of them puppies should be covered. I mean,
That's just like they have those nude parades, bicycle parades and stuff. And you'll see these videos of them where in California they've done a few of them, and you're just like, oh my God. There isn't a one in the bunch that should have left their house that morning.
that's right.
Go home.
And it's like not a single one of them has an ounce of common sense.
Nope.
There ain't nobody. I after the first one I saw, I'm going, Yikes! Ooh, yee, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh. And then I thought, well, I know why they get away with these parades because everybody just gets one quick glance and nobody's looking anymore.
Yep. Everybody else is gone.
Yeah. So it's not as if they're showing anything off because none of them got nothing to show off.
Hey,
Violated
Newman.
my 6 foot space.
Hey, Newman, how you doing? Where's Sam? She
Hey,
play her
Newman.
song for Newman now.
He's-
A day later.
He was waiting for you all.
Waited for you all day yesterday. He kept asking, where's Newman outdoors? I can play his song for him. I can play his song for him.
Well, now you can play it instead on the 2 strings.
On my 2 strings?
Yeah.
What song does Newman like?
I don't know what it was.
What's the Faith in the Fallen song that you like, Newman?
I gotta get a cup of coffee.
Mom just walked in and saw Ann was talking about flashing people.
What?
Oh, no.
You
What are you
know?
watching? Nicholas Green, what are you watching?
Mom
Mom
walked in and saw the chat you had highlighted about flashing people.
Well, that's many years ago. You know, it's like 20 years ago. Yeah.
Oh, wild and crazy.
What is that?
Huh?
That Teen Spirit by Nirvana?
With 2 strings, yes.
This
Yeah,
hair
it's not-
is driving
no.
me nuts.
What's driving you nuts? Oh, your hair?
My hair. It's the worst hair I could ever have.
Well,
How
mine's,
did you know? It's easy.
it ain't easy. You don't cut your hair.
Look at it. Now it looks like it's
All boys, you just go up there and cut
No,
it like
no, you don't.
no. Yeah, on him, not on you.
No, it's not that easy.
Yeah,
Yes,
it is.
easy. Yes, easy.
I used to cut my boy's hair all the time. It's easy
I have
as-
a widow's peak too.
I've done his hair. I cut my neighbor's hair. I cut my mom's hair and my sister's hair. Yeah.
There's cutting hair and then there's cutting hair. You just cut hair.
Oh my God. You so worried about that
Hair is
little thing you have on the head?
Bart did. He always jacked them up.
Yeah, my daughter Megan, she used to in high school they had one of her things like it was extra. I don't know what it was, but she would go to this place and she was learning how to do all the beautician stuff, cut hair for men, women, things like that. And if I went to that place, she could cut my hair for free. So I went there twice and let her cut my hair with someone supervising to give me. And twice I walked out of there not happy with my haircut. So now if she did it now, she'd do a much better job than she did then when she was first starting. But they were like, no, tell your dad to come in. We'll help. You know, he'll sit in a barber chair. Won't cost him nothing. And we'll help, train you and they can cut your hair. No, that happened twice. The first time it was bad. Second time it was not as bad, but it was like, I ain't going back the third time.
But your hair is so easy, It's not like.
Well, you think it's easy, You're trying to make it taper from the shortest. Yeah, my hair on the side starts at a number 1 or less on a clipper, and it gets short. It gradually gets longer as you go to the top. It's not all the same length.
I know.
It's not
don't
easy.
cut it so short on the top.
You gotta blend it with clippers and stuff on the side, and use different guides and everything else, and just getting out scissors and here we can do. Let me get the chainsaw out.
No.
There you go, Ann. Is that what you're saying?
Oh my God. No, you look almost
I wanna
like
see-
children now
I
with
look-
that thing in the middle there.
I look
Yeah.
freaking insane. Let's just see what Sty says.
That's like Squiggy from Lenny and Squiggy, right? Get it
I don't know what it looks like.
You look like that what Kilder had in a bit.
It looks like Squiggy.
I don't like this, but I'll keep it on
Hello?
until Sty gets back.
Oh God. And it's a lot harder to fade it up.
My forehead's big. I didn't know it was that
Are you
big.
still talking about haircuts in the Hey, Sty, did you take your pills?
I just got my coffee. I just sat down. I haven't had time, Mom. Jeez, Mom. Jeez. Can't you just give me a minute? There. I'm taking my pill.
Okay.
Yeah, there's Squiggy.
Mm-hmm.
We named a pig after Squiggy. Yeah, there he is. Oh my God. He hasn't aged a bit.
Oh no, it's stuck there now.
Nicholas didn't realize he looked like someone famous.
It's
Did he?
Squiggless outdoors.
Get your headphones and put them down in the front, and then pull your hair back up and catch them with the headphones. No, in the front.
Doofus. Now swipe it back. There you go. Oh, there.
You went too far.
There you go. That's good.
Look at how big my forehead is.
You're lucky you still got hair on your forehead.
I mean, you got a lot of brains.
I always loved that
hope.
when somebody would get their hair done. When they get their hair done and you'd see it and you just go, whoa. And they go, how's it looking? You go, oh, you look great. Awesome. You look great. Yeah. Uh-huh. And then when you get the hell out of there just so that they don't look at themselves in a mirror while you're still there. Liar. Told me I look good. Look at that crap. Just trying to be nice.
At one point, my hair was down to here at school, like 7th
really?
grade. It was down to here, and I looked like a girl. The principal thought I was a girl.
Got tired of being called Nikki all the time.
Well, we were at the parent-teacher conference or whatever, and he walked up and patted me on the back because my parents are there, and he said, she'll do fine, because it was like freshman. He said, she'll do fine. I'm like, what?
That would have been an explosion if that was me. Yeah.
I didn't know what to say.
She will be, but you won't be. I'm going to take you out, buddy.
You could look like a lady on a picture you're sending me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Get it on!
Granny!
Hey, that was so nicer. Thumbs up this time instead of going.
Usually I get a finger instead of a thumb.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was waiting for it to go. There you go, Phil. There's one for you.
Well, Samantha gave him the finger before.
There's a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
You notice how I don't have the mask on my nose?
Yeah. You know, when you're riding a mini bike is the best part, though. I mean, oh my God, I was laughing my ass off so hard. Here he comes flying around on that mini bike.
What's that?
Yeah.
It's my favorite chicken, Red. She was laying on my bed with me, and they got a picture of her.
Are you laying in? How did you get a picture of her if you're laying in bed?
No, they walked in because I'd normally do it. And
you were making that chicken video, weren't you?
This is behind the scenes.
This is. He's making his own chicken. He saw the chicken video. Now he's making his own chicken video.
Yeah.
Tom's gonna look at you like that.
Yeah, poor Tom.
Look at his hair. You like his hair?
His hair.
His hair.
Yeah. He's got the hair.
Look at the fuzz on that thing's head.
Well, Nicholas, my turkey's crazy. It was dancing with the girls tonight. They had the radio on, and that crazy thing, I swear to God, it was dancing with the girls. They were dancing, and it started kicking up its feet and carrying on and looking all crazy.
Oh, my gosh.
I should have videoed that.
we never catch the right stuff at the right time. The other day, yesterday, I came in the house, and I was bringing Sty in from the truck. Sty on his and my dog hated it. He was like all around the couch and whatnot. He's like, oh, and he was keeping his distance. So of course I was going around the edge of the couch with it, and he's like, run away from me. He go that way, and I run. He's like, yeah, well, you should have been videotaping. I was like, well, wasn't thinking about it. I was just thinking about torturing the dog with Sty.
Don't video Sty abusing your dog.
What's up, Joe? How are you doing, girl?
You know, you shouldn't do that because I used to harass a few of my dogs with things they didn't like, you know, like a stuffed animal or something they didn't like, and they'd just growl and run across the room, bark at you. They don't want nothing to do with it. Get up some morning and you find that thing just tore to hell in the living room. So if you get Sty 2.0 mauled, I'm not going to forgive you for it.
He's in two places, either down here in my bed or out in my truck.
Oh, God.
Yep.
You didn't have to explain that.
No, you muted yourself again.
Bruh.
He's sleeping. Sty's taking a break. He's sleeping.
I hate to break it to you, but that is a bigger nose than you.
What a ass.
That dude's just good in a bed out here in his head.
Oh, God.
I got an old man in my bed.
You're riding with... No, that sounds weird.
Yeah, when in Nick's video, when he was implying that he was going to use Tom for ass wipe,
Oh, yeah.
I all of a sudden I thought, oh shit,
What the hell? Twerk it.
he's working it. See,
No, I was wiping my butt on the Corona gobbler.
You and Phil can twerk now, so you
It's
can.
funny when he was kind of turning around with all that water was coming down. It's almost stand up and act like you're peeing towards Granny and see what that looks
hey,
like.
that was earlier, Phil, when you were.
I'm good, he says.
Hey, Phil, that was earlier when you were putting somebody on the board. You bent over and you're shaking your butt up and down, and right under you is that waterfall. Looks like you're taking one heck of a big.
I'll do what Phil does.
Or something there.
Oh, put him up now. Come on.
All right, let's see it. There you go. There you go.
Oh no. Oh no. You and Phil need to get together and do a national tour. You can call yourselves ZZ Bottoms.
I've been told that's not the first time Nick has done this, but
Usually it's on a private. Yeah, usually it's on a private. That young man's getting. Oh, he's 18 now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good night, Smoking
anything he
Joe.
wants.
Take care, Smoking Joe.
That's not even noticing. Oh wow.
That's Smoking Joey.
Oh, God.
A little bit more limber than you are, Phil.
Oh, he should be. I got 5 kids older than him.
No, the one.
Cindy,
Yeah,
Cindy,
5. Yeah.
Cindy, yeah. Bean better not show up to gymnastics class with that Sty mask on. That, yeah.
Oh, wouldn't that be funny?
Why not? Take Sty on. Yeah.
Take Sty to the dump.
Sty cheerleader.
See, I wish I could get someone that would be like my partner in crime. I'd love to put the Sty mask on and go walk through downtown Lapeer or downtown Rochester and have someone videotaping me as I'm walking along with that Sty mask on.
Well, I'll tell you what, Phil, that wouldn't shock me because this is going to sound terrible. I do have it on my Sty story list, but I'll give you a spoiler. When I was 13 years old, and a buddy of mine, he was about 4 inches shorter than me, and he was one where he could make his face look really goofy He just had goofy expressions. And I told him, I said, let's have some fun. We had a city bus. We lived about 30 miles outside of Minneapolis, and you could get on the bus and go into the big city, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, I said, he says, what do I have to do? I said, all you got to do is wear your pajamas. So we had him put his pajamas on. We went down to the bus stop, and I had a short rope, and we tied a rope around his waist. I had a hold of the rope, and we're waiting for the bus. The bus gets there. I pay for the two of us. We get on the bus. I'm looking for somewhere for us to sit. And there was not enough space for both of us to sit by each other. So I put him across from me, and I sat down, and I got that rope. And the two people he's sitting next to, they wouldn't even turn their heads and just move their eyes to look at him. And he's making these goofy faces, and he's kind of drooling. And I go, oh, don't worry, folks. He's my cousin, and they let him out once a month. And my mom asked me to take him back. And they go, to where? And I go, Anoka. Well, that's where our state mental hospital was.
Oh, no.
I seen people actually get up and walk away and stand and hold the rail. They're not going to sit next to Harold. And his name was Harold, which was fitting. Because I'd give that rope a yank. I go, come on, Harold, come on. Behave yourself over there, you know. Or I'd say, hey. I start going like this, and I'm holding that rope. I go, geez, Harold, did you shit your pants again?
Oh, no.
It was hilarious the way people would look at us. Yeah, and we just ride the bus all the way downtown Minneapolis, get off, wait for the bus that's heading back, get back on it, and go back again. So for about $3, we had a hell of a good time on the bus. Yeah.
A lot of entertainment, huh?
Yeah, it was a lot of entertainment. And I swear to God, them people really thought, oh, yeah, look at that. He's got a rope tied around him. He's got a handler, for crying out loud.
He's a damn human being. You got him all roped up.
And I would just, oh, God, I had to hold it all in, not burst out laughing, because there's times where there'd be like a good-looking young gal sitting there, and he'd be sitting next to her, and he'd turn, and he'd give her the old Google eyes, you know, just looking her in the face like, oh, I love you, you know. And just watch how nervous that girl would get, like, holy shit.
You had to act like you let go of the rope.
Oh, I did that a couple of times. We had that all worked out. I'd give him 2 quick tugs.
What's up, Raul?
That was his cue. And he'd get up and he'd run to the back of the bus, and I'd let the rope slip out of my hand. I'd go, oh, shit, Harold. And I get up and run after him. And one time I stepped on the rope, and he landed on the floor. And so I drug him back to the front of the bus on the floor. Harold was a good egg. He liked to play that.
The Steiger King. There you go.
And Harold got even with me, though, by the way. You know, I was making the fool out of him, but he got even with me. We were hiding in this alley, right, between a movie theater and a hardware store. And it was after the movies were over, and there's not many people out on the streets anymore. It's dark, you know. And, well, we had Harold's little brother with us, Ricky. And Harold says, Ricky, go out on the sidewalk there and just stand there. And when a car comes by, he says, just nod your head a couple of times. And he says, and one of us will run out there and we'll jump on you like we're beating you up and see if those people will stop to help you. That'd be funny. So Ricky goes out there, and Harold says, Sty, you do it first. I didn't know that he had told Ricky, every car that comes by, don't move your head. Just let the car go by. And he says, you just stand there and wait for a squad car. And when a squad car is coming, then you nod your head. First car went by, and I go, hey, you little bastard, you're supposed to let me know when a car's coming. Yeah. Another car goes by. Rick, when a car's coming, nod your head, and I'll come out there and pretend I'm beating you up. Finally, he's nodding his head just hard. I come flying out of that alley. I didn't even look at the car. I just jumped on him, and I'm not pretending I'm beating him. I got him down on the sidewalk, and I'm kicking him, and Ricky's laughing. And I'm going, "Oh, you little shit!" All of a sudden, I get hit from behind just hard, and I'm on the sidewalk, and there's a knee between my shoulder blades. I'm like, "What the hell's going on?" And I go, "Harold, you son of a bitch!" And that cop said, "My name isn't Harold." Then I look to the right, and there's the squad car sitting there. I just, oh shit! Yeah, they set me up.
Oh God!
And right away, I go, I said, "They're my friends. They're my best friends." What's Ricky do? Fake tears all of a sudden. He goes, "I don't know who this guy is." He says, "I'm waiting for my mom to come pick me up. This guy just come out of that alley and beat the shit out of me. I don't know this guy." Holy fuck. They had me in cuffs. They were going to stick me in the car. And finally, Harold came out and he says, "Officer, that's my brother there. And that's my best friend." He says, "We were pranking people." And then the cop said, "Oh, well, that's just as illegal as you beating up on this little guy." He says, "We'll take you in for pranking the cops." I didn't prank the cops. They did.
Right?
My role in it was legitimate. It was just to go out there and beat them up. Yeah.
Oh,
I
God.
like pranks like that where people do weird shit. Now it's terrible. It's terrible. But those ones back after 9/11, the ones where they were showing, they put a bunch of fake dynamite on a sheep, and they'll have some Arab guy walking that sheep down the sidewalk, and then he ties it to the bus bench next to a bunch of people
And runs.
and he just looks at them and he goes, "Whoa!" and he runs, and they're looking at there's a sheep sitting there with a bunch of dynamite on it. But just the looks on people's faces are to die for. But that's mean. That's really
Still
that's
funny.
nasty. It's funny to watch, but it's mean.
Oh God!
Hey, where the heck did Joe?
Yeah, what the heck? What did you do?
I didn't do it. She did it.
She did it.
What the hell is going on now?
So here's what's up, guys. It's almost 12:30. I got to get up and go to work in the morning. I want to look beyond what I did because I was having a good time. So one last time, guys. The Choco Challenge. Okay, 50 meals donated for every bar sold. So I want to do this again. Choco Challenge. Go to fuegospicecompany.com. Either purchase one and send it to the address in the description of this video in Rochester Hills, or you can PayPal me. I'll use all of the money I get on PayPal to buy these, and don't super chat me on PayPal, and I'll use every bit of I get on PayPal to buy these, so I have them June 1st. But I'd like to see some people have them mailed to my work too. That way, it'd be cool. So
it'd be neat to see them come in.
It'd be new. Every time I see one come in, I could just tell people at work, "Well, there's another one. There's another one. There's another
Bill,
one."
if you can, try to figure out the amount of shipping time it takes, and then you could put a deadline on it and say, "Hey, you need to do this by such a time." So I got it.
There's gonna have to be
less than a week, like 4 or 5. No, maybe a week.
Well, now that Fuego Box has been here, I mean, I should be able to get a hold of that person, whoever that is, and they would. And when I do that, so, is that person live, Ann?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and put the link in there. So, guys, get her done, Granny, Nicholas, Steinorth, Crazy Ann, everybody in the chat, Cindy, Harry, Amazing Drop, Raul Garcia, Wheel Life Tim. Everybody, I know I'm going to miss somebody, but I appreciate everybody. Newman, I appreciate everybody being here. We had a great night tonight, 3 hours, and I got to work. What the hell are you showing, kid?
I don't know.
And
Oh.
What?
So, sure, Shannon's show. Yes, you too. I appreciate y'all coming tonight, man. I love you guys. Keep it spicy.
Spicy.
I'm sorry. Everything spicy rate, R5
spicy.
Adventures.
Keep it spicy.
Crazy Ann put the link in. So go, it's Everything Spicy Raid, R5 Adventures. Go check her out. The link's in the chat, right?
Yep.
Yep, it's in there. Okay, cool. Thank you guys. Have a good night.
Good night.
Fucking the calculator.